All right. So my name's Chapo. I'm one of the cameo DMs here at the Unnamed Adventuring Guild. So I have four gentlemen in front of me. We're gonna play basically a game that's kind of like bounty hunting, kind of sorta. So what I'll do now is I'll go ahead and have everybody introduce themselves from my left to right. First person up will be actually Gabriel with his
Okay,
character.
sweet. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is my first time playing. So I'm just introducing my character, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I decided to name him Bronan. He is Conan's little brother.
Okay.
He comes from a little village of San Diego, California.
All right.
Yeah, and he's kind of lost, but he just, decided to join this little group and start his first adventure. And
All
he's a
right.
fighter, human race, level 1.
All right. Then we'll have Chris with his character.
Yeah, my name is Christopher, and I'm gonna play Mist. He is a barbarian rogue who is very fast. Yeah, it's probably that. And he is a tabaxi, so cat, lion, humanoid thing. Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll have Matthew. Matt, you there, buddy?
We're sorry, the number you are dialing is no longer in service.
All right. We'll go ahead and switch to you, Will, and we'll get Matt when he gets back in.
Hello, my name is Will. I will be playing Artoria Pendragon. She is a 5th level Oath of Devotion Paladin and a 1st level Shadow Sorcerer.
Sweet. All right. Let's see. Matt, you back with us, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. So go ahead and introduce yourself and your character.
All right. Hello, everybody. My name's Matthew. I'll be playing Eridan, the human variant fighter rogue, level 2. And that's pretty much all we know about her right now.
Okay. All right. So, Bronan.
Yes.
The city that we usually play out of is called Illumina. Okay. There's this world called Airwood, and there's a bunch of other cities and stuff, and I'll show you the map later on.
Okay.
So Illumina is a pretty good sized city.
Okay.
They have a bunch of stuff going on. You know, there's always monsters or some kind of thing that's creating danger for the people and the adventurers here.
Okay.
So there is a guild called the Unnamed Adventuring Guild here. They usually hire whatever type of person you are, and they'll get commissions for different missions and stuff like that. So when you reach the town, you'll come up to the front gate, and guards will probably talk to you and give you directions to the UAG. And we'll play all that through in a little bit. Once you get there, the owner of the guild is a little gnome by the name of Pincus, and he'll present you with a contract of employment and stuff like that. And once you accept it, usually people kind of hang around the guild hall or whatever else they have going on, and usually an adventure will come in, and you guys will go off and do the adventure, okay, or the job.
Check.
So, Bronan, you come up to the gate of Illumina. The guards watch you, kind of sizing you up and down as you walk towards it. And one of them steps out and he says, "Hold. Who are you? What do you want?"
My name is Bronan, and I'm looking for the UAG.
He says, all right. Well, walk up that road. You'll take a right, and you should see it there on your right side. You can't miss it. Across from it is another tavern, and just go in there and ask for Pincus. He'll hook you up.
All right. Thank you very much. I will be on my way.
So you head through town, and you find the place pretty easy. You walk inside. I'm going to say that all the rest of the characters are here already. So you walk inside, you see a pretty large tabaxi sitting at the bar. A tabaxi is basically kind of like a cat person, except he looks like a lion, I think, right?
Yes, and he have angles to Alonius. Kind of mutant thing, yeah.
Okay. So he's sitting at the bar. You also see a pair of women talking. One of them is in plate mail. She has a holy symbol on her chest. And you also see another female with studded leather armor on. You can see that she has a longbow strapped to her back also. So what do you want to do?
Ooh, okay. I think I'm gonna order a non-alcoholic beverage at the bar. Is that where I'm at? Tavern.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm just going to casually start making some small chat with the lion feller.
Okay. So
And-
barkeep, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna ask for I don't know, what should I ask for? Yeah.
Well, they have ale, they have milk, water.
Okay, yeah, a warm glass of milk.
Okay. So you walk up to the barkeep. He says, "Hello there, son. How can I help you?"
Yeah, I would fancy a tall mug of warm milk if you don't mind.
He says, "Okay." He says, "I have some of that," and he reaches behind the counter with this large clay pitcher, and he pours you a mug of milk, and he puts it on the table. He says, "That'll be a silver piece."
I'm sorry. I forgot to say I want a tall glass of warm female cow milk. So I think the price is a little cheaper, correct?
He says, "No, it's about the same."
Okay.
If you want the male kind, we can arrange that, but I don't think you'll find that too tasty.
Okay. So I believe I have some coins in my pocket, so I give him the 1 silver.
Yeah.
All right.
So you hand him a silver piece. He says, "I take it you're new in town."
Oh yes. Yeah, just arrived today. I'm
Okay.
actually looking for a fellow by the name of Pincus. I don't know if you may know him.
He says, "Yes." He says, "Pincus's office is." He points to your right, his left. Says, "You go up those stairs there. Follow the hallway, and you'll see Pincus's office there. You can't miss it."
All right. So I pound a glass of warm milk, and then I head on up to that office.
Okay. So you walk up the stairs down the hall. You find Pincus's office, and Pincus is in there. He says, "Oh, hello, young gentleman. How can I help you?"
Hey, my name is Bronan, the young barbarian, and I'm looking for some employment.
Ah, well, you've come to the right place. This is the Unnamed Adventuring Guild. I am proprietor and owner, Pincus. He says, "Here you go," and he pulls out this contract, and he says, "This basically stipulates that we will house you, we'll feed you, we will resurrect you if you happen to fall in battle. There is a fee for that, but we usually take that out of the dues that you pay to the guild. Those are usually taken out of whatever money that you make from your jobs and stuff like that." He says, "But other than that, you just make your mark here at the bottom there.
All right.
There are healers here in the guild in case you need to be healed from any curses or whatnot."
Oh, nice. Easy day.
Yeah. And anything else, we do have a storeroom that we keep weapons and potions and rations and stuff like that in case you need anything for the road. And I believe we still have mounts horses in the back if you need one for one of the missions or whatnot. You're able to requisition one. And other than that, you can go down and meet the rest of the members of the guild. Usually, you usually find a motley, assorted group of different adventurers down there. So there you go. This is just so happens that a job came through, and I'll walk you down there.
All right, easy day.
All right. So Pincus comes back with Bronan, the mini barbarian, and he says, "Hello, everybody. This is Bronan. He's the newest member of the guild, and he's looking for work, and so you shall have it." He says, "I just actually got a requisition just this moment from a Emerson Ricter. He is looking for a certain sorcerer." He says, all the particulars are in here, and he hands the particular to Artoria. He says, "Well, you all know what to do. Why don't you show Bronan the ropes here?" He says, he points over past the bar. He says, "Over in that area over there, the healers and the warehouse or the storeroom will be over there. So you can go ahead and if you need to hit that up before you guys head out, I would say probably pick up some healing potions from there. They do come in handy. Other than that, I'll leave them in your guys' hands." And Pincus walks back up to his office.
All right. Artoria will take a look at the contract, find the location that they're supposed to go to. It's going to look up at Bronan and just kind of nod in. "Hello,
Hey, how's it going?
I am Artoria, as you've already heard from Pincus. Let's get you outfitted." She's going to kind of check him out, look him up and down, see what kind of armor he's wearing, weapons he has, and it's going to take him over to the armory and ask the armor for three potions of healing for him, and is basically get him outfitted. Bronan, is there anything that you need that you do not have that we can borrow from the armory?
Yeah, I forgot to mention, per my resume, if you guys don't mind looking over, I passed out a resume to each one of you. So I have a chainmail, armor class, and I have a battle axe shield and a longbow with 20 arrows on my person.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I do need some pants and a t-shirt and some shoes if that's available. But I mean, I can do this mission without that stuff.
Well, we can't have you dangling in the breeze, so
Yeah.
let's
So
get
there's
you
like
outfitted with clothing.
He has
a UAG recruit.
Yeah. So the storekeeper, the storehouse keeper, he hands you 3 healing potions. So the healing potions, when you drink them, they give you 2d4 plus 2 HP back. Okay, so if you want to write that down on your sheet of paper,
2d2 plus 4.
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he gives you a backpack, a regular explorer's backpack, which normally has like torches and rations and stuff like that.
Okay.
Which the GM forgot to give you that. But that's okay. Other than that, you're pretty much ready to go.
Hey, Chapo, we got room for one more.
Yeah, who's it?
Isaac.
Oh yeah.
I think he's new. I played with him Friday, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Is he in the Facebook page or?
Yeah, he's posting in the Facebook. Christopher and I have already told him to come on in, so hopefully he'll join here fairly soon.
Here, I'll
It's a gnome fighter. I'm pretty sure he's playing. Level
Okay.
2.
Yeah, tell him to just click on the link and he should be in here. It's not a problem.
There he is.
Hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing, Wesley? All right.
Hey.
So, all right. Go ahead and introduce yourself and your character real quick.
Oh, sure. Yeah. My name is Isaac, and my character I'll be playing is known by most as Chi.
Chi. Sweet.
Yeah, second level character.
Okay. What kind of character is he?
She's a deep gnome fighter.
Okay. Cool. So, you're all pretty much ready, and Chi walks into the guild. And you meet everybody. So you can talk to them. I mean,
All right. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I've been here before. I feel like I would recognize? Actually, maybe not. Nope. Never mind. I don't recognize it. So I'll just find a table to myself because that's in character.
Okay.
But I
So
will. I'm assuming I was hoping to go up to maybe the bartender or somebody to find out about this bounty we're looking into.
yeah. So you come up to the bartender. He says, "Hello, Chi. How are you?"
I look up with the bar, bar like a few feet
Yeah,
of
you're
my
talking
head.
to
I'm
him.
like, I kind of put up a hand and go, job.
Job. Yes. He looks to his right as Artoria and the rest of the group start walking from the storehouse. He says, "Lady, right there. Talk to her."
Give him a thumbs up from beneath the bar.
Yeah, he points to Artoria. She seems to be holding the requisition form on her.
All right, sounds good. All right, yep. So I'll just walk over and be like,
I am Job. No.
Job.
Yes, we have one. Are you looking to go on the job with us?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus.
Okay. All right.
The whole one syllable syntax sentences were kind of throwing her off a little bit.
It's all good.
It's like, maybe she doesn't speak common very well.
Do you ask her that?
Yes, it's like, do you speak common very well?
She takes one of her notepads and she writes down something real quick, and then on the notepad it says, "It is my third language, but I'm mostly just shy." She does literally just has you read it as opposed to say anything.
Alrighty then. Well, here we go. Yes, there's a job, and if you're ready, I believe the rest of the party is ready. Mist.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah, she's just gonna call out to all the different the different party members, to see if everybody's ready.
Yeah, whenever y'all are.
Yeah, I'm ready. Can I bring my lion? Yes.
Sorry.
Jabbo, can I bring my lioness or?
You're what?
I have a lion girl.
Yeah. If you want to bring it,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, bring her.
Oh, you brought it to the tavern? Is that what you're saying?
No, on the adventure.
Might have one other person come here too. Alex might come in.
Damn.
One or two?
No, just Alex. Number one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I see. So my character will be like, are we waiting for someone else?
Magical voice in your head says yes.
Okay.
Stop it, Jube. Stop it.
Jubei must not stop.
Miss drove back in the UAG and get his lion with him.
Okay, so you
Lioness.
take off. You're gone for a few minutes looking for your lion.
Yes. Yeah.
I need another milk.
Okay. Bartender sees you walking up. He says, "Milk."
Extra warm.
He says, "All right." He starts rubbing his hands on the sides of the jug. He says, "There you go. Nice and warm for you, little fella." All right. So he may or may not come in. I'm not really sure. When he does, we'll hop him in there. So Mist, you get back with your lion, and you guys set out. So this group that you're looking for is east of Mawson. So it's going to be about a day and a half or so travel. It seems that the particular group that you're looking for has been waylaying on caravans coming through that area along the trade road. So basically, Emerson Ricter is
While we travel with Mist on a half the travel time.
okay.
So because of his shelter.
Okay.
Yeah. So on this job, they're saying that we're laying people. My character will be like, so they waylay everybody.
Well, particularly anybody that looks like they have money. Caravans, people with their own personal carriages.
Anybody breathing?
Yeah. The problem is that as they conduct their ambushes, they're not really taking into consideration whether they kill people or not, and so that is a definite problem.
Do we look like we have money?
Well, you are decked out in decent armor, and well, you look like you have money.
Okay, just making sure.
I mean,
like otherwise we need to figure out a bait.
right. So I mean, you can, if you
rub
want, you can
mud?
requisition a wagon that makes it look like you're a caravan, and you know, try and play the part as a caravan, or you can get hooked up with one of the caravans leaving Mawson, heading the direction that the ambushes have been happening. So it's kind of up to you guys what you want to do. Basically, the first two-thirds of the day is basically traveling to Mawson or around Mawson. So I'm not sure what you guys want to do as far as finding them.
Can I do a survival check to see about threats?
Where you're currently at, you're not going to find tracks.
No, okay.
With
we know them more outside of the city. Or?
Yeah, so like hold on, I'll pull up
I'm a pretty good trader, so we.
Yeah, I have no doubt of that.
But yeah, I'm not saying we have to find them from here, but I'm just saying to the other people, I'm pretty good trader. So.
Yeah. So let me. All right. So basically, Illumina is set like this. Okay, Illumina is here. All right. there is a trade road that runs up this way, like this, and goes down south. There is a bay, the Demon Sea, which is over this way. Okay. The trade route also forks and goes like this, in a fashion. There is a forested area here, like this, and you know that Mawson, which is a decent sized town, is located right about here. Okay. There's another little town right around here somewhere, I believe, but I forget what the name of it is. It's one I think Lineal had put that in there. And so as far as like over here, there's a mountain range down this way, and all this area in here is pretty much like plains, grasslands and stuff. And I believe right around Lumina, there is another forested area over here, and there's some mountains over here, like so. So the direction you all are traveling is you're heading this way. Okay. Right about now, what you guys getting close to Mawson, you're probably around right over here. All right. You can see the gates of Mawson right here. There are two guard towers there, made out of sturdy wood. You see about 8 guards on guard duty at the moment. The actual road shoots into Mawson, and if you've ever been there before, they have just completed a wall encircling the town itself, and they have upped their guards probably about 7-fold by this time. The area in particular where they've been having problems has probably been around this area here, right outside of the forest edge here, and just getting into the mountain range pass over here. So that's where the problem area is, right around there.
So Nia and Antonia?
Just real quick, where are you showing this image?
It's in the Hangouts. I screen shared.
There. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I was like, what? What am I not seeing?
Right.
Okay, I'm following.
So, yeah. So I'll explain. So this is Illumina. This is some other little town. I forgot what its name was. Mawson is here. These areas here in the green are forested areas. All these areas over here are like mountainous areas here. This is all grassland in here and around like there. This is a sea called a Demon Sea in this area over here. The question area is right around this area that's circled in red. That's where most of the ambushes have been happening, right when they come out of the mountains, and before they get onto the main trade route proper that heads into Illumina.
Okay. So, I mean, like, it seems like we should probably head closer to the area if we have some good trackers.
Right.
We don't need to use the bait technique.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do?
Danger everywhere.
Yeah. So
I love the background noise.
I mean, from the looks of it, the ambushes, they're looking that way as people are coming into the town. So if we come from that direction, we might have their backs to us, possibly, where we could get or maybe go up on that mountainside and get a overhead look.
do you think they're staying in the mountains or the forest?
Well, the attacks happen closer to the mountain areas than the forest. So there's a good possibility that they're hiding out, maybe in a cave over here or something. Roll me an insight roll.
So is that in Hero Pass, this place?
Yeah, this is Heroes Pass over in this area over here. It's
where I'm from, so
this is just before you hit Heroes Pass. It's like as if they're coming right out. They're coming out of the pass and starting to get into the grasslands around here. Is where they're starting to get hit at.
Good.
So my insight roll, presumably, if you're asking me, was 11.
Okay. Yeah, you're like, yeah, that's definitely what they're doing. You're not really positive, but you think like, yeah, sure, that could work.
Yep, pretty much. That sounds about right.
Do I know any place to hide in that place?
Uh,
I'm from Hero Pass, so
okay. So if you roll me a survival with advantage, since you are
Yeah.
from this area.
oh, I need to find my dice here. With that was a 17 plus 16, so that is 26.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely know of a couple caves in this range over here that would house a pretty good size group. You're pretty sure any one of those would probably work. Um, do you want to almost like pinpoint where you think these are, or you just looking to get a?
Pinpoint? Or, yeah,
Would
I'm
you like
probably
want
gonna.
like locations of caves and stuff?
No, it doesn't matter for me. I'm just when we get closer, I'm probably want to see about threads is thrown there or not. I don't want to exactly know where to make more trouble for you.
Oh, I'm good. Wherever you guys
Okay.
want to do.
Yeah, so pinpoint and locations, that's fine.
All right. So with the roll that you gave me, which is pretty high, there's a cave here, 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 and right about here. Okay. There's
So-
caves dotted all over the spots. There's about that many caves within a few miles of the road here that you're pretty sure will give them good vantage points, or at least be able to see the caravans coming out of Mawson, and that they can move to an ambush site.
Yeah, okay. Cool. And we have giants on the other side, right?
Yeah, back
Okay.
over this way, there's a lot of stone giants and stuff. We're not gonna mess with them. Hopefully.
Yep. I'm gonna delay that to the others. So say I'm from this place and I know a decent amount of caves.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mist gives you guys the down low on the area. He kind of hunches down on his knees and kind of rough sketches a kind of a map, and he says, "Here, here, 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 here. There's caves that would probably work for holding up some ambushers or maybe some bandits and stuff like that." So, what do you guys want to do? Meanwhile, you guys have just been sitting here for a little while.
We're talking strats right now.
Yeah.
Um,
And guards have been watching you guys for a while.
like,
And eventually, one of them a pair of them ride out to you. They're like, "Do you need any assistance?" Just like staring at the grass, at each other. Anything like that.
I
Did
pull
you
open
need-
the top of my armor and show them the guild badge.
Ah, okay.
Do you remember where I put it?
Oh, yes. They're like, yeah. And the dude smacks him on the shoulder. He's like, dude, oh yeah, you guys are UAG. Sorry. I lost my mind there for a second. Can I see that badge again one more time? And the guy smacks. He's like, come on. All right. And the other dude's like, oh. And they're both kind of just like, It's a very nice badge. Yes. And finally, they break out of their dumbass spell there, and they're like, yeah, well, we gotta go. And he's like, dude, let's go. He's like, I got dibs on that house first. I was like, fuck you, dude. So they shoot off back, running like galloping fast, and you see them both jump off really fast. and they start running towards what you think is probably the outhouse, pushing at each other. Yeah.
So we're
So-
currently at this kind of waypoint gate situation.
You're at right here where the road kind of forks off.
With the
like a T intersection. Right here is where the gates to Mawson are.
Okay.
That's why they sent out a couple of riders to see what the hell you guys are doing.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll say. So maybe we could try going around. Like, can I see the mountains?
Yeah, the mountains are here.
So okay, looking at them, do they look more like sheer cliffs or more like a rocky, gravelly hills?
Can we get a topographic map?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm joking.
No, I'm just asking.
I can do that if you want it.
No.
Because I know what a topographic map is.
It would take forever.
No.
Nice.
Anyway.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Okay, I like it.
Anyway, but yeah, so that doesn't look that steep to me.
No, it has a gradual going up, kind of.
So yeah, my character will
about a
say
40-degree angle going up. But it is a pretty good size mountain.
That's right. We have to look, but we do know the exact locations of some of these places they can hide in. We could go around and then like go to each one, and then they won't be ready.
Work our way up.
Yeah, they won't be ready for a fight. It'll be celebrating or whatever.
You guys want to go to the first cave here?
Go to a room clearing, kind of. Start clearing one by one.
Yeah, I don't know how deep these caves go, but
they might even interconnect, right?
Maybe
they possibly could. You know, from the Underdark, that caves can always connect.
Yep.
Okay, how far is that from the cave from east to west? How far is that? Is it 1 day, 2 days?
From this one right here?
Yeah.
No, you can get there probably in a couple hours. You can probably get to this one.
Okay. Yeah, but how far is the others away?
Over here?
In a couple hours?
Yeah.
I would probably say a couple hours.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll be slow.
You're on the road, so it's not like,
but you know,
it's grasslands in here, so you're really not going to get anything impeding your way, unless you get somebody that ambushes you, or a Tarask or some shit like that. You know.
Oh no, a Tarask.
But most of the time, from here to there, you could probably get there in about 2 hours. If you ride along the road, you could probably get to this spot right here probably about 3.5.
I say we do it.
Yeah, probably. Faster if you didn't count my half travel time in. So yeah.
Okay.
Once we get closer, I want to stealth and try to sneak around, check these caves out.
Okay,
tracks.
so which one are we heading to first? This one?
I was just thinking the one that was immediately on the line from where we were at before. So
right here?
I was thinking down about one more there.
Okay.
Dink,
So-
and then come around and see if we can't hit the rest
Yeah,
of them.
so you guys can travel the road here to about right here, and then just kind of skirt into the plains here. You start moving around this area, kind of getting a little bit lower than it, and you start hitting rocky terrain. The grass kind of disappears, and let's see.
On
You guys
Christmas, is
wanna-
there snow?
Huh?
Do we have snow?
No. Well, actually, it is kind of winter time.
Yeah, it's winter time. Yeah.
I'll say you have a couple inches of snow.
Okay.
It's kind of powdery. Has maybe like a light crust of ice on top of it. So you feel the wind coming from this direction. It's coming off the plains. Thank you.
Yeah,
sorry. There. It's a better error for you. Damn it. Anyways, so the winds kind of swoop across, giving you a little bit more of a chill than normal. But you're able to hit this rocky ground here. Go ahead and roll me stealth rolls.
Alright, so how do I do that?
Okay, so for you, Gabe, just roll a d20 and add your. It'll be +3.
Okay, got it. Give me a second.
Ooh, +3. That's okay.
That's right.
Bam. R space D20.
You're rolling good.
Shut up. I rolled a D. It says 1d20. I got a 2 plus 3 is a 5.
All right, so you're not stealthy much at all. Man. You're just kind of clanking around in your chainmail. Your axe kind of smacks into your
You need to roll 2 then, right? Chainmails.
It'd actually be a 5. So it's a tiny bit better, but not much.
Let me see. I roll a 4. So I have 15.
Almost as soon as we get into the mountains, my character gets notably more comfortable and way more. Her skin tone, hair color, and clothes all just start matching the stone surroundings.
Okay.
And that's me as a player telling you I have an advantage on stealth checks when it's rocky terrain.
That's fine. You're a rock ninja. That's fine.
That's right, rock ninja, specifically rocks.
My character just needs to poop.
So you find your rock. You definitely you pinch a loaf. And everybody's kind of like, okay. Watch for snakes. But you should be good. So let's see. What'd you guys get for stealth here? Okay.
On this group chat, am I supposed to put the number I got? Should I put it down there?
Yeah, you can.
It'll help out.
We'll already know what it is. It's a 5.
Okay. I'll just put 5 so I can start getting into the.
That's cool.
All right, I'm back.
Cool.
I got a 6.
Okay.
Damn. What did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 4. But my bonus is a little better.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Is that average, or do we?
She's a paladin.
Oh, okay.
She's a badass paladin, but she's not made for stealth.
Not really. Nope.
Are you rolling for a party, or are we rolling?
No, you guys just rolled individual.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
What you guys did. So, you get moving. And the majority of you are not seen. So, Bronan and Arturia, you get an arrow shot at you by somebody. You're not really sure where.
By Cupid?
Maybe. So Arturia, it's a 21 hit.
Nope. It's
All
a
right.
25.
All right. So it clangs off your armor.
25.
Yes.
All right. And Ronan, you get an arrow also. And does a 16 hit you?
I'm 16 with my chainmail and my shield.
All right. So it does hit you. So you take an arrow. It does 2 points of damage. It sticks in your shoulder. And about that time, you see a bunch of sand people come out of the rocks.
Okay.
Sand people? Is that Tussle Raiders?
Hell yeah.
So,
You also see a man or a sand person riding a bantha charging down towards Mist
Nice.
with a large lance made out of a tree.
Oh, fuck!
Somebody's about to be a whole bunch of poodoo.
That's right. So roll initiative.
So, there's a panther.
It's a bantha.
Oh, okay, fuck.
Do I roll initiative also?
Yeah, everybody rolls initiative. So you roll d20 and you'll add your initiative bonus, which I think is a 1.
Yeah, whatever your dexterity is
Yeah.
at first level.
Ooh, Ooh, I got 14 plus 1, 15.
All right. So way we usually write it in here is I'll write yours for you. You have a 15, and then you'll put your dexterity number in there next to it, so it looks like those. Okay. Reason we do that is that in case somebody else rolls the same number as you, we'll go by the dexterity number. Whoever has higher will go first in the order. Okay.
There's my new thing.
All right. So let's see. Isaac, what's your name? Character's name again?
Oh, Chi.
That's right. Chi, Mist, Toria, Ronan, and then we have. Yeah, you can take it, babe. Okay. Love you too. Playing with Gabe.
Hey. Tell him I said I love him, but I'm hungry.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. Lisa says she loves you, Gabe. But she doesn't eat food.
Oh, she just took off. Tell her the same.
Right away.
All right. So.
I mean, tell her Ronan says hi.
Okay. So Chi, Mist, Artoria, and we have Eridan, and I'm missing somebody. No, that's all. All right. So let's see. Chi got a 22. Next we have Eridan. That's 18. And then Ronan.
Eridan got a 23.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. I might have written it in there backwards. Sorry.
Okay, so she got a 23, so I'll fix that. Eridan, a 23. Ronan got a 15. Mist got a 14. Victoria got a 14.
Yeah, 14.
Do I need to roll for my lion too?
Nope, your lion will go on your turn.
Okay.
Let's see. They get a 21. So they go right before Ronan.
Just to ask my body, is someone riding my lion? I don't need my lion's movement speed. I have my own.
No. I was considering it, and I was like, nah.
Not so much. I'm good.
Seems a bit dangerous.
No, it's tamed. It doesn't need me, but
yeah, exactly. I'm a little too bite-sized for it.
All right. So there is initiative. These are rocks, by the way. They're not circular shapes that you can see. All right.
I don't see the map.
You don't see anything, so
definitely don't see it. Okay. So, Eridan, you're purple. Chi, you're gonna be blue because you're blue.
Cool.
Tuscan Rangers are gonna be green, brown. Ronan, you're gonna be green. Because it just seems right. Mist, I'll put you as the lighter blue. And Artoria, you'll be golden for divine. So, Kurt.
Cool. Quick question. What's the percentage for chaos magic around here?
It's probably going to be...
pretty high, right?
You know what? Fuck it. There's no chaos magic.
All right.
I say so. Fuck that shit.
Convenient chaos weather magic. Chaos magic weather.
Here's the dude with the bantha.
On the magic.
Each one of these squares is 5 feet, by the way.
Can you share so we can see?
We still can't see the. Yeah.
No. Yes. Give me a second. I'm finishing the map.
There's a blind spell on all of us.
That's right.
Where's
Can
everybody at?
Can I take my blindfold off, please?
No, Channing Tatum. You can't see. He waves his hands in front of you. He's like, "Shut up." All right. We got purple there. So that's 4. We got one more. We got. Okay. You're lying. I'm just gonna make a bigger blob.
Just for easier say that, just say it needs to stay bad and make sure we don't get ambushed from behind.
Say that
You do
again.
that. I just tell it to stand bad and make sure we don't get ambushed from behind.
Okay. So he's
So I'm
gonna sit back
scouting
here
Yeah,
and watch your ass cheeks as you run forward.
that's probably the best thing to do. I don't want to die.
That's fair.
Okay. So this is what you guys see. Okay. So obviously purple, Aridin, you're here. Chi, you're right there. Mist, you're here. Bronan there with the green. Arturia, you're right here. And your butt watching lion is over here. You have these guys all decked out behind rocks. And you have the dude on the bantha right here. So first up is Aridin.
What's the purple circle?
Winner, chicken dinner.
That was a fuck up on my part.
It's all good.
It's
a
a
wormhole.
portal to another universe.
That's a Jubei rock.
Gonna make that thing a little cloud.
You want
It's
to
going to be a happy little cloud.
Hey,
It's a happy little rock.
Bob Ross is a fucking man.
Oh yeah.
telling you.
If I ever become a full-time artist, I'm going to grow an afro just like Bob Ross.
You should grow one anyway.
Fucking
Right?
right? Okay, so Aridin, excuse me.
All right. So I'm assuming I'm still stealth at this point, or am I not?
I'll say you are pretty much because all they seen was Bronan and Artoria here.
Shit.
The other 4 of you weren't really seen. I'm gonna say right here there is a kind of a dip. You're kind of coming over a crest of a hill, sort of contour lines. Since you
Like it. I like them.
We've already established we're fans of topography maps. So.
Can we identify the defecades or anything like that?
So there's a saddle right here.
Ooh,
Yeah.
nice.
I have no idea what this means.
And there's a ridge line right here.
All right.
I don't.
All right. So, how far to the northeast can I get and still behind cover?
All right. You can get probably. Oh, you got 30 feet of movement, so 5, 10, 15,
Yes.
25, 30. You can get behind this rock right here.
All right.
Ooh,
Plop me
nice.
down right there, and
Hell yeah.
I will.
Advancing the troops. Let's do this.
There you go.
Yep. I will hold an attack action until one of them pops out.
Oh, they're looking. They're like
Oh.
sticking out with their little fucking, little tiny mouse.
Little gaffy sticks.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, let's see if we can plug an arrow with sharpshooter in this one that's behind this rock in front of me.
Okay. There's this dude right here. He's just out in the middle of everything. Just going like that and shit.
Okay, well, we need to kill him.
He's just like taunting the shit out of everybody. He starts grabbing his crotch and shit. He's like,
All right, so sharpshooter. That's going to be a -5 is 13 plus 2 is 15 to hit.
all right.
Just so everybody knows, these aren't actually Tuscan Raiders. Sand people travel in single file columns, and they're obviously all spread out.
Holy crap! It's the Empire.
Why can't it be they're just really stupid, Tuscan? He's in line. They're in line. These guys are here. They're in line.
It's one line.
Yeah. They're in line with each other, with each one.
Okay,
You're not my supervisor. Lines don't have to be straight.
Okay, so yeah,
That-
you tag
That's
that.
actually true. Lines don't have to be straight.
Lines are
ahead.
almost never straight. In fact,
All right, so you tag this guy right here.
All right. He's going to take 19 points of damage. Do I get sneak attack?
No,
All right.
unless you have a swashbuckler.
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, Swashbuckler only works with melee weapons.
But if he's stealth and you didn't see him, he gets advantage, right?
that's really
Technically, yes. So with stealth, he'd be surprised, and therefore.
Yeah, I guess. I guess you get your sneak attack. That's fine.
All right. Well, let's see. That's 13, 19, 23.
All right. So yeah, you tag him right in the freaking little fucking mouth cone. Ooh! And he's like, "Arr!" And he fucking runs behind this rock over here. After you tag his ass, he's not too happy about the consequences of him trying to be a badass. All right. So next up is Chi.
Well, I feel confident in my stealthing skills, but not in my shooting really far skills. So what I'm going to do is move down probably toward the best Bob Ross rock of all time, and that's. I don't know if my 25 feet of movement can get me there.
You get about right here, but you're still kind of covered by most of these.
Well, the main thing is that I'm going to try to stealth with it as well. So
Okay. Yeah, so you're
hopefully
fine.
that'll
I
help
mean,
me.
you're able to move right there, and you're still. I mean, you don't see into him just like looking out, like
Anymore.
look at that fucking blue bastard right there.
That's
So,
right. That's
you're
right.
good.
Question: do you want me to roll my stealth again?
Nah, you're fine.
Okay.
Next round, if you want to stay stealthy, you will, but not this round.
Sounds
You're
good. Sounds good.
All right. Then, so their turn. So, they really can't throw anything at you, but Humbob here is going to ride his bantha down like that. This guy here with the arrow in his face stays there because he really can't fucking see shit. This one's gonna move that way. This one's gonna move here. This one's gonna move there. And this one stands up on top of the rock and starts casting a spell. And he is looking for somebody. See if he catches anybody in the open. No, he doesn't see anybody, so he's not really sure where anybody's at. Because Artoria, actually, no. Yeah. Let's see. He sees Bronan. Oh, Bronan, you get a firebolt shot at you.
Oh man, I'm still taking my shit. Okay.
Oh.
So what do I do? I gotta roll.
I just got to roll against your AC if he hits or not,
Okay.
which he misses. So a firebolt flies past you,
Whew.
and
Holy shit.
you ranger clinch your shit and fucking and you
That
fucking
actually-
pull your pants
that-
up
that
and
actually
get behind a
helped me.
rock.
It helped
Huh?
me extract my shit. That
Yeah.
fires.
So yeah, you're good. Okay, and that's gonna be it for their turn because they really can't see all your kind of things. So Bronan, your turn. What do you want to do?
I think I want to make a movement towards Eridan's rock to the left side if I can make it there.
Yeah, you can make it there. You have 30 feet of movement,
Oh,
which
30?
is about 6 squares.
Yeah, I
Yes.
just want to go to that left side where I'm undercover still. Where
Oh,
I can
right
still
over
see
here?
it. Yeah, like right there.
All right.
And then I have a longbow that has 600, right? It can reach pretty far.
Yeah, well, you got to be able to see somebody.
Oh, can I
Um,
see?
You could
Oh,
probably
no.
see this guy if you move out a
Yeah.
little bit further. All right,
Yeah, I think I
so
want to do that.
I'll move you here,
Yeah.
and you can take a shot at this guy over here.
Yep.
So,
And then, so what?
it's your D20. I think you get a +3.
Okay. D20. So I roll it, and then it's +3.
Yeah.
I got 15 +3 is 18.
All right. So yeah, you tag him. So
Woo!
you do 1d8 +2 damage.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
What's up?
You gotta roll a 1d8 and then add 2 damage to it.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, good.
So R D8, right?
Yep.
D8. Oh shit! I only got a 2 +2.
So you got 4 damage.
Yeah.
All right. So you tag him for 4 damage. Just kind of nick him in his shoulder.
Paid back.
If you want, you still have 5 feet of movement. You can move back over here.
Oh, I definitely want to tuck back in so he doesn't return.
Okay. All right. And then it'll be Miss, your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the rod where T is, but while I'm running past T, I'm gonna pick her up, and carry her to the rod. If I could do that,
Okay. Roll
I
me
use
in.
my main action for that.
What's your strength?
18, but
Yeah,
my athletics is +12, so
that's fine. So yeah, you grab her and him or whichever and move them there.
I hope it is okay, but
It's fine.
Hashtag me too.
Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, so
you also
go
want to
back.
go? Yeah,
No,
I
it's
could
definitely where I
take
wanted to-
both. I have 2 grapple attack and I have 50. Sorry, I'll use my bonus action to activate my boost of speed. So I have a speed of 100, and I pick up the one and run to the stone, and one bat and pick up the other one.
All right. You gotta drop her here this time. Okay.
Yeah, and
You
I
can pick up Artillery? Okay.
yeah, I have a crazy movement, so
Okay.
Okay.
That's
So
fair.
you're all 3 of you are huddled there.
yeah, I get a chance to travel on 2 girls, so why not? Take the
Yeah, I mean,
chance.
it made sense for me. I'm wearing light armor and I'm a gnome, but I thought Arturia was pretty full plate.
Well, no, she's not wearing full plate. It's mithril half plate, so
Oh,
it's
there you
actually
go.
pretty light.
Pretty surprisingly light.
Yeah. And that is my turn, and I'm gonna smile to him.
All right, Artoria.
All right, Artoria is going to move diagonally to the south and west if this was a map and north was up. So, yeah, right about there.
Southeast.
And, yeah, southeast, sorry.
Okay.
Would I be able to snap off a chill touch at this brown dot? Yeah, that one right there.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna try and hit him with a chill touch.
Chilling.
And 13 for dirty 20.
That'll hit.
All right, so
I just realized I have physical dice I gotta roll. I'll be right back.
Damn, I wish I had dice. You guys are lucky.
I know. I just got some. That's why I'm like, oh, that's right.
Shit.
okay, so that particular Tuscan Raider is going to take 9 points of damage, necrotic, and it can't heal for a turn.
Okay.
And let's see, bonus actions. I don't really have any. All right, that'll be my turn. Draw a sword and all that kind of stuff. You know, shield was already out, so draw my sword or she'll draw her sword and that's it.
All right, Aridin.
Is the one that I shot before under full, half, 3/4 cover?
He's probably 3/4 right now. All you kind of see is like side of his shoulder, kind of, sort of.
Okay. Let me double check something real quick.
All right, you hear him coughing out in the distance.
If you're sharpshooter, you don't in order. If this that you want it.
That
is it
actually-
half and 3/4 cover that you can ignore, or is it all including full cover?
I can't ignore full cover, but I think it's half and 3/4. But
Yeah,
that's
that's what
fine.
I was thinking.
All right, so yeah, you got. Go ahead and tag.
Attacks ignore half and 3/4 cover. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So let's see here. Sharpshooter. We hope. See. So that's going to be 16 minus 5 is 11 plus 2 is 13 to hit.
That'll actually miss.
Okay.
You get really close though, and you see him like poke his head up. He pulls his head back down, and now you don't see him at all. He moves behind the rock more squarely.
All right. Just see here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let me take my movement to get to that rock at the very northeast of up the little one. Yep, that one. I'd like to be on the north side of it if I could.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can make about right there.
That's
Or-
perfect.
Behind it, yeah. Okay. Chi.
I think if I just curve around the rock, I can hit the mount of the Tuscan Raider
Yeah.
with 80 feet distance.
Yeah, you should be able to tag him from where you're at.
Okay, and then I might have to move a bit closer, but I want to get back behind that rock once I do.
Okay.
So I will try to snipe this guy using my real dice. Me. Oh no. Oh, do I have advantage for stealth? I say that after I say, "Oh no."
Roll me a stealth roll.
Okay. 11.
No, you don't.
Sorry, with advantage and +5. Anyway, okay, so my attack was a 11 to hit.
Mm-mm.
Didn't think so.
Sorry, you missed him.
All right, it's all good. I go. Sneak back
so-
behind the thing.
This Tuscan Raider over here. 1, 2, 3. He runs that way, and he's going to make an attack against Artoria.
Yes.
He rolls a 22.
Misses.
All right. He's just like, like, what the fuck? All right. This guy right here, he's going to run 1, 2, 3, 4. Get behind that cover there. He's not as bold. That one stays there. This one is going to move here. 1, 2, 3. He's going to move there.
Come to me, children, so that I might smite thee.
Let's see.
When you get a chance, could you get rid of that second Airden next to me? Is that? Yeah, thanks. I thought I had backup, but then I realized he's over there.
He cloned himself. Yoink.
Yeah.
All right. That one moves there. And this one is going to get bold, and he's just going to run straight. 1, 2.
Oh, I love his arrogance.
And Mr. Bob's is going to ride his bantha. 1.
Oh shit. No.
Okay. See, this guy right here can't really see anybody. He can't either. This guy, he can see mist from behind there, so he's going to shoot an arrow at mist.
thought
That's
you
going to
shoot-
be a 17, which I'm pretty sure that's going to miss you.
Yeah.
This guy, he's going to try and shoot an arrow at. You really can't see anybody.
That big animal's blocking him.
How high is the rocks?
They vary. They're
Okay.
they're only probably about big enough to cover your body if you kind of slouch down a little bit. The biggest one around is this one that this guy's standing on, which he's still standing on top of it, going, and you can see he starts casting a spell, and he is going to try and. No, he really can't. He doesn't see anything. So he's going to hop down. And he's going to run 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shit. 5, 6. He finally figured out where he was. Uh-oh. All right. So it'd be Bronan's turn. So you feel the rumble as this fucking Tuscan Raider with the Tuscan, with the Bantha underneath him starts running this way. You kind of poke your head around the corner there and you see him just running down this way. And he's searching around for fucking targets.
Shit. Okay. So my longbow's not going to work because it's 150 to 600 range, right? And he's definitely within that.
If you shoot within 30 feet, I think it's at disadvantage.
No, 5 feet.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
5 feet?
it's if you have somebody in melee with you.
Okay.
it's
Yeah,
disadvantage.
so yeah, you can tag him. You can
Good.
shoot him.
To clarify for your sake, the first one is without disadvantage. The second one is with disadvantage, maximum range.
Okay. Is there any way to decide where I aimed it, at the animal or the guy riding it, right?
Oh, you can shoot either one of them. Now, if you want a called shot, like a particular area of their body, then I'll give you a negative to your skill.
Oh, man.
What you roll. But if you just want to shoot them, that's fine.
All right. So right before I make the decision, can I like call out to my teammates to see what they recommend I do, or is it kind of like at the moment I just got to decide?
Oh, you could try and talk to them, but you have 30 seconds to decide.
But I could potentially shoot and then use my 30 movement points to run back towards Mist over there, right?
Mhm.
Okay. All right. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to try to shoot at him with an arrow, and then I'm going to eventually make my movement down that way.
Okay. So you poke out with your bow and go ahead and roll to hit.
It's a 20, right? D20?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bear with me, guys.
No worries.
I'm going to get some dice soon. I got a 9. Sweet.
So
9 plus.
So 12.
Yeah.
So yeah, you miss them, and I'm guessing you're gonna fucking beat feet.
Yep, I'm gonna beat South down there with the other. Yep, if I can make it there. Yep.
Yeah, you can make it to about right there.
Sorry, I left. I don't think he knows he's up there.
Oh boy.
So
He
sorry,
knows
I left you. Oh shit.
He sees you now. He's like, oh, and he starts. He's like moving the reins towards you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, cool. So yeah, I dragged that massive beast towards a group of guys. I just screwed everyone.
I think Eridan is good at stealthing. I can't remember.
Okay, so Mist, your turn. So you see the Tuscan rider on the Bantha is looking at your guys' direction. He's starting to veer his Bantha towards you.
Can I see the Tuscan rider control the animal, right?
Yeah, he's right on top. You can see him in the back.
Okay. I'm going into rage. Then I'm gonna run to the big stone near the Tuscan Raider. Yeah, run up of that. I have my movement right now is 65 because I'm in rage, and I'm gonna jump from the rod over to the Tuscan Raider and try to grapple him and knock him down with me.
Okay.
Ooh, I like it.
So roll your thing.
Alleged to.
Yep, with advantage because raging.
Yeah. So
sure you know.
that's 28.
Okay, he's gonna make an opposing shitty roll. Yeah, he rolled a 3. So he just kind of like he's turning, but he's turning into it. So you're kind of like, yeah. And you grab him, and with your body weight and how hard you hit him, you two end up on the ground right on the other side over here in front of Eridan, and you're on top of him.
That was then I'm gonna use my second attack just to take his. I don't have my weapon out yet. I'm just gonna take his head and slam it in the ground. Normally attack action.
Okay.
Are you proficient
I-
in Earth?
Yeah.
Using Earth as a weapon?
I have proficiency with my hands because I'm
Perfect.
probably Sebastian.
Okay.
I'm doing Redless. So that is 19 to hit.
Okay. Yeah. So you grab him by his shoulders and just slam his ass back down against the ground.
Can I just sneak attack by my draws? Or
That's fine. You want to just claw his ass? Yeah, go ahead. It's an unarmed strike, but you add your claw damage. It's fine.
yeah, but can I trade a sneak attack on that?
No, brawling's not finesse. It doesn't work for monks either, unfortunately.
Okay.
Monks can use their dex for unarmed strikes. What I don't know is whether claws count.
No, what I'm saying is he wants to use his sneak attack damage, and even a monk can't use sneak attack damage with their unarmed strikes. Even though it uses dex, it's not a finesse weapon.
Yeah, it's finesse, the finesse thing. I do 9 damage.
Okay.
On that.
All right.
And I'm gonna move over to what is his name? Ilja?
Yeah.
Yeah, and stand beside her, I believe. I don't know. All
Okay.
the spells and protect that. If someone comes, I'm gonna take that attack or try to.
Okay. So the bantha continues riding past the letters here, down the hill. So Artoria, your turn. Home slice here tried to swipe at you, but he missed badly.
All right. Does the 16 hit?
It does.
All right. He's going to take... All right, he's going to take 12 points of slashing damage, and he's going to take 7, 8, 9 points of radiant damage as I dump a first level smite into that.
All right. You fucking cleave his ass pretty good, but he doesn't go down. He's looking really bad, though.
All right, second attack. 19, I think, will hit.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a total of 14 more points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you kind of go back, circling your blade, you stab him in his fucking gut, and as you fucking pull it out, you just swipe the blade upwards across his fucking chin and open up his throat, and he fucking falls back dead.
Cool. Can you advance me towards Rock Boy over here? No, actually up. Yeah, that one right there.
All right.
However far she can get.
Yeah, you're right there in front of him now.
Okay.
With him melee. And he is toast. Yeah, okay. Back to top of the round if you have nothing else to do to Aridin.
Yeah, no, I'm done.
All
Sorry,
right.
Aridin. Go for it.
The one that was on the bantha, is it just dead now?
No, he's got the wind knocked out of him, but he got clawed and he's laying on the ground on his back right here.
Okay. All right. In that case, he's down. I'm not worried about him. Let's pop out and take a pot shot at the one just right there.
Okay. So you move around the rock real quick.
All right. And sharpshooter, of course.
Okay.
19 minus 5 is 14 plus 2 is 16.
Yeah, you hit him.
All right. I hate math.
Math might not like you either.
Yeah, that's okay. I never have liked it. We have a love-hate relationship. We love to hate each other.
Good.
All right. So that's going to be 20 points of damage.
Ouch. So yeah, he's running towards you, and he's like kind of hopping, jumping, and he hops up this one time, and you just plug him right in his fucking solar plexus. And he's like, oh, and he stops, and he's like holding the arrow, and looking up at you, you see fucking blood pooling around his fucking hand as he's holding the arrow to his chest. Blah, 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 blah.
And before I go back around behind the rock, I wink at him.
He's like, huh? You show him the badge? No.
Not yet.
No, okay. All right. So, yeah, so you guys are off. Chi, your turn.
All right. Yeah, it seems like we're closing and doing well on this. So I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move up toward the rock, just north and a little bit west.
This one?
No, the other direction.
This one.
No, keep going. There you go. Yeah,
All right.
there. And basically, I'm basically running over there, 25 feet of movement, and in mid stride, I'm loading, firing my crossbow at the guy between. That one.
Okay. So go ahead and roll.
Yeah, let me go on and roll. That's a better roll. 24.
That will miss. His
Okay.
heart. You'll miss his heart, but you hit him.
Okay.
God damn it, I rolled high. No, yeah, you hit him. You're good.
Oh wow. 11 points of piercing damage.
Nice. You tag him for 11.
Did he drop with that?
No. He's still up, but he's not too happy at the moment. He goes at you, and he starts running towards you.
Okay, I'm actually going to use my action surge, take another shot at him.
Okay, so he's running at you. He's about right here right now.
Oh, apologies.
You're fine. You're good. Just go ahead and roll your hit.
But I can't make a second attack because crossbows I don't have crossbow mastery yet. So actually, never mind.
Make your second attack. Gee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't use your bonus action, did you?
No.
Your bonus action can be used to reload your crossbow.
Yes. I don't think that's true, but I'll allow it. The GM says so. 22 to hit.
Jubei says it is so.
Reality has warped to allow me to do so. It was convenient. 8 more damage to him.
All right. Yeah, so you tag him again, right when he's like lifting his arm, and you stick him right in his fucking armpit on the right side. And he's like, he's not too happy about it. All right, so he continues his movement towards you, this guy, and he gets right in front of you, and he is going to swing at you, and he's going to miss because his right arm is all fucking gimped out. He kind of swings with you this left, but misses. This raider right here stands up and is going to attack Mist with a 13, which misses.
You have advantage.
Oh, he does? He still misses you. This one right here runs around the other side into Eridan's face right there and attacks her with the 13, which I believe misses. This one right here is going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. This one is going to attack Artoria, which he misses. This one right here shoots a firebolt at Artoria and fucking whiffs also. Jerk. This one right here is going to run out towards Artoria also. But he's not going to get an attack this turn.
Yes, come children, come to your deaths.
But this one right here gets behind cover. This one right here is going to run out towards Artoria because Artoria is just out in the middle, just whooping ass. 1, 2, 5, 6. And he is going to get a swing at you. And he's going to whiff also. So, Ronan, you have a target here and here. And the Bantha is gone.
Okay.
What you want to do?
Oh yeah. So I think I'm gonna move up north, right there. Yep. Yeah. And attack
Okay.
that one that's right there in front of Chi. Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna swing my battle axe.
That's right.
Okay. So that's was it a 20?
All right. That definitely hits
No,
him.
no, no. No, it's not a 20. Sorry.
Yeah, it's a,
So
yeah,
I
it's a
rolled
D20.
Okay. 20. Oh man, didn't jinx myself. 11 plus one attack. Do I get one attack or?
Yes, you get one attack.
Okay, so is that 12? Yeah. Okay.
No, that's actually
Or my strength, do I add the +3?
yeah. So you have a +5 to hit with that. So you actually rolled a 16.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, you hit him. Roll a D8.
Okay. 8. Damn, got 4.
Okay. So
rolled a
4
4.
plus 3 is 7 points of damage. So you cleave that dude for 7 points of damage, and he goes down.
Woo.
All right. Missed.
Oh yeah, I'm good then right there.
Do you want to move? You still have
Yeah.
some movement. You want to move? Okay.
Can I move? Yeah, to that northern side, if I have, or so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Missed.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon my spirit weapon, or a spirit weapon, but my tattoo weapon.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna attack the guy I'm not down
Okay.
with Reckless.
Okay.
So I have, what do you call it, advantage. And that is 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
And my sneak attack gonna trigger because I have advantage on that shit.
Okay.
And I do, let me see, this is 11 plus 18 piercing and 9 poison.
All right. So he is done.
Yeah.
He goes down.
And I gonna loot at the girl beside me and ask about she want to get away from this possession.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I can make you a better position. You just shoot the bad guys from the behind.
Hashtag me too.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna travel him with my second attack. Or her,
Mhm.
sorry. And I'm gonna use my feline agility. So my movement is oh my god. My movement is I have 130 times 2. So my movement is 260. So I have to move 130 with him. Just
Okay.
move up to the big rock with him.
This one.
Yeah, probably a good place to stay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or she does. Both of you guys. Okay.
And that is my turn. I can move her behind that, but that's up to her where she wants to go.
You wanna
No,
move
right
behind?
there's perfect.
You,
All right.
you grab her by the back of the neck to avoid whiplash, and by the time you're there, you're like, "Where do you want to go?" And she's like, "What?" Just like this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my turn.
I imagine he expels gas right before he leaves to make him lighter.
That's true. Yeah.
All right, Artoria.
All right, so going clockwise in order, the 1 o'clock dude. We're going to pop him 17 hit.
Yeah, you did 20 points of damage to him last time, didn't you?
I believe so. I believe that was him. Yes.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so
Close to being.
that's another 11 points of damage.
All right, he goes down.
Okay. And then the 3 o'clock
You want to step closer to
enemy.
him?
Yeah. I just move up into his face and take a swipe at him. That's a natural 20.
All right.
Right.
Is your max damage more than 25?
Yes.
All right, he's done.
All right. So I went ahead and pumped a Divine Smite into that just to make sure that it was above 25, first level.
Okay.
So,
Well, if you do max crits for me is max damage times 2.
yeah, I know. So it would have been 2d8, which is 16, plus 8, which is 24, and that's not quite enough. So I just dumped a first level Divine Smite into it to make certain that I had more than enough.
All right. So you run up, stab this one right in the chest cavity, comes out right behind his left shoulder blade. And as you turn around and step into this hex right here, you bring the same blade and shove it down this dude's fucking breastbone, and it pops out right below where his tramp stamp would come out.
Oh, speaking of, I've got the one for Artoria.
Do you? Okay.
Yes.
And then as he's falling, you're just kind of pushing him off your blade, looking at the other one. I like explaining when she kills people. It's kind of fun.
Yeah, especially with the whole Divine Smite thing, and then the whole copycat Excalibur, and
so Aridin, unless you're gonna move more, it'll be Aridin's turn.
Well, Aridin is going to sharpshooter the one just south of Artoria.
Oh,
Sorry
this
to
one?
ruin. Yep, that one right there.
You got this dude right here, which is spellcaster also.
Yeah, but I want the sneak attack.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm being greedy.
Fair enough. Kill him with your arrow.
All right, that's going to be a math. I hate math. 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, that's 11, 21 points of regular damage and 4 points of sneak attack, so 25 points of damage total.
All right, so he goes down to one shot. So Artoria, you're watching this guy flicking the blood off of the other guy's, off your sword, and you're just about to place your sword in that position where you start moving in little circles, and an arrow just fucking knocks right into the side of his head, and he blinks and then just falls over, dead.
Nice.
Okay, so Chi.
All right.
You're in two places. I think you're
yep.
not there.
Didn't clone myself. Just because I find this vaguely amusing. Brodan's probably the only one who sees this, but like my character takes these 2 shots, gets behind the rock. Oh no, I have to. He's not down, and then Brodan kills him. I'm like, okay. Then look over, Arturia surrounded. I'm like, oh, I'll aim there, and then suddenly wipes 2 of them, and then sharpshooter. I'm like, and then I just look at the one over here. I'm just like, shoot him.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
26.
Yeah, that'll
hit my rolls. Wow. Okay, 11 more damage.
Okay. Yeah, so you tag that dude. I think you did 9 points of damage to him last time, right?
Was that the guy I shot last time? I thought Bronan.
Oh no, you killed
him.
This guy. I think he's taken 9 before, so that guy takes 10. He's looking pretty damn hurt.
It was 11, but okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm just maybe he has DR. I don't know. But I should hit for
they don't have DR in this game.
Okay.
Not that way, anyways. Not. So
they don't have armor mastery.
No. Actually, heavy armor master has a form of DR kind of sort.
Yep.
Okay, so she's done. All right, so this guy, he stops, turns this way, looks, turns back this way, turns this way, and looks like where all the bodies where Artoria's at, and he starts running a different direction. He runs over here, and you can hear this dude And that dude's like, "Rrr," and this guy fucking starts running north. Obviously, he is not ready to face the rest of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he beats feet, and this guy's like, "You fucking left me," and speak. So, and this one here turns around and sees you two there, and he is going to shoot a firebolt at each of you. Let's see. The 17 hit missed? No.
Oh, it doesn't.
And for Eridan, 25 hit.
Oh God, yes.
If I did go in front of that, I'd say that as a traitor to fail, I would do that.
Okay, so you can step in front of it. It does 10 points of damage, fire damage.
Yeah, is that a girl?
Yes, it's a girl.
If it's a girl, who's gonna do that?
Yeah, so you step in front of her and take the damage. This
no
guy's
reason for you to die.
Yeah. Get a drink of water. Don't hurt yourself.
All right, so Bronan.
Yes.
Your turn.
Hello? Oh, my
Yep.
turn?
You have line of sight for a longbow shot for this guy here.
What about the two guys running? Can I take my 30
Yeah.
steps and then try to kill one of those runners? Oh, yeah. That's what I want. Yeah, right
Yeah,
there. Oh,
you can
yeah.
reach this guy over here, so.
Yeah, I want to go to that guy and swing at him.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Let's see. So, 20. Oh, shit. I only got a 6. Rolled a 6. And then
11 altogether. No, you're not gonna hit him.
I whiffed him.
Yep.
All right, sweet.
So you whiff. So missed. Your turn.
Yeah. Do I need to take the people who run or the master? I'm gonna just go down to the what do you call it? The spellcaster.
Yep.
Yeah, and gonna redless attack him.
Okay.
That is the 6 plus 9, so 15.
No, that'll miss him.
And second attack is 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
Sneak attack traitor because I have advantage on that attack. Let's see, that is 7 plus 23 piercing damage and 8 poison.
All right, he goes down.
And Mist gonna move up to the guy who is farthest away. I have 130 movement right
This
now.
one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't think you need to count. But
Yes, I do. I have to.
okay, that's up to you. In front of him, so he do not run away. Or the other side of him, yeah.
He didn't reach it. Yeah,
okay.
you're fine. Yeah, you get to him.
Yeah, that is my turn, I believe. Yeah, to not hide behind him, right?
Okay, Artoria. There is nothing alive nearby.
Well, now that's disappointing. Is there any? Are there any enemies I can see? This boulder with the part
you
missing out of
see,
it?
you see these two guys running?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. The farthest guy, I'm going to try and hit him with a chill touch.
Okay.
All right, so that's going to be a 19 to hit for 15 points of damage.
All right. So you tag him in his back, and he goes down.
And then everybody over here on this giant rock with the square missing out of it. There's no enemies over there, are there?
Nope, it's just me.
Okay, then I'm gonna, if you would move me to the north 30 to get nearer, I should say, the enemy that's up there, and that'll be her turn.
All right, Eridan. So you got a good bead on this guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
You
He's
see right
going.
over top of it. Uh-huh.
He's going to die. Sharpshooter. Okay, so I rolled a natural 20. I still subtract 5 and add 2, so it's 17.
No, if you're on that 20, it's an automatic hit, double damage.
Okay, well, that's redonkulous then.
That's just the way I do crits.
It's fine.
Yeah, not arguing with you.
No, I'll take that. That's right.
Is that
Alright.
double dice damage or double damage totally?
No, it's double dice damage, and then you add
Okay.
your modifier. Now,
Yeah.
if you do a smite, then you'll double those dice too.
Yeah.
Just modifiers is what you don't double.
All right, so 16 plus 10 is 26, plus
he's dead.
12 is 38, plus 3 is 41.
Okay. So, you watching him, you see how he's moving. You pull out an arrow, kind of slow motion like. As you pull it out and knock it, and you're pushing out, you're taking a breath in, fletching against the cheek, kind of cant your bow up, kind of get the range, and you let it go. You see the arrow slow motion just twirling in the air. It flies out, starts arcing down, and you're like, yeah, this motherfucker's going to hit just right. It flies in and hits right at the base of the skull and pops out of his fucking forehead as the impact of the arrow on the back pushes his head down and makes the angle of the exit just pop out of his forehead. And he falls on the ground, and his head is actually not, his face is not touching the ground because the arrow is keeping it up.
Sweet.
And before something else happens, Bronan winks at him.
Yeah, you're like slow motion. You run down, and you're like, and this guy dies. Bronan winking at him and laughing in his face. All right, so combat's over. What do you guys want to do? Continue on, or do you want to do something else?
Was this the people we was looking for?
You're not sure. You have to search.
We should probably search their bodies, see what they have on them, maybe take their hoods off to see if maybe the description of the person that's on our little slip here matches the description of one of these people.
Yeah, we should do that.
So
I'll let somebody else roll investigation because that's not my strong suit.
I got a 17 on the die, so a dirty 20.
I'll roll investigation to help, although I suspect the 20 will work. So
I'm afraid to roll because
you
I'm going to
take
make a
off
lot of
you
noise.
take off a mask, and their faces kind of look like this.
Is that an
Kind of
injury?
sunken in, and they only got two little nostrils right here. But you see their mouths are really kind of small, and they have like a circular kind of fat lip kind of going on like this.
Reminds me of my ex-wife.
Feel bad for you, buddy.
Damn.
No, there's a reason she's my ex. You shouldn't feel too bad.
Oh, then I don't feel too bad then. All right. And they've only got a couple little whiffs of hair there. And they have really pinpoint eyeballs like that. And that's what they look like underneath.
Just say no to math, people.
Mhm. All right, so you search them. You find Probably about 61 gold on them. You find some other supplies that might seem like
No, you go back to your game. I got it.
and
Asshole.
sorry. uh you find 61 gold on them. You find some other supplies that you know you're looking at the gear that they have and the primitive clothes and shit like that. It's something that doesn't seem what they would have. You do find a journal that seems to be written in common. Pretty much a ledger of like um, supply pickups from Mawson and Starfall and Illumina and the routes, how long they took. So it's basically like a manifest for Caravan. Um, that's all you find. It seems like they may have raided a caravan, but with the numbers that you have, and you know how strong the caravans usually protect their interest, it's probably not them. Probably thinking that maybe you just kind of caught up to a wandering group or whatever.
So, not the droids we're looking for.
Not the droids.
Damn.
Cave number 2.
All right. So, we're not looking for sand people. It's the fucking Jawas who are stealing everything.
That's true.
It's the Wookiees.
All right. So it is close to nighttime. So if you guys want to take a rest and regain your shit back and continue on in the morning, or you can push on through the evening.
Kill them in their sleeps.
I mean, we're talking. Are we talking checks to avoid exhaustion by the time we would get to maybe the next cave, or?
No, but it's going to be dark, and I don't know how many of you have dark vision.
I got a nice 120.
Yeah, I can't see in the dark. So if you want something turned into a pincushion, you're going to have some light.
Oh no, I'm not stupid enough to try to go if nobody else wants to, but just saying. It's we got a cave to rest in, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So you're not too far from a cave. So you head on to that cave, and sure enough, it seems like where these raiders had been staying. Same kind of clothes and whatnot, and the same amount of bed rolls and bantha dung in one spot seems to be leads you to conclude that this was their cave.
Okay.
So, all right, so I take it you guys are gonna chill here tonight.
Yeah, we should probably set up watches, etc., etc.
Okay. Who's gonna do the first watch?
I can do first watch. Haven't been hurt, and all my stuff is regained on a short rest anyway.
Okay.
Plus dark vision.
Is the bantha dung dry? Is there any dry bantha dung?
Yeah, there's plenty of dry bantha dung. It looks like they start use this to start fires also.
Oh, cool. We got firewood. Brings a whole new meaning to pinching a log.
Mm-hmm.
Boombox. Disconnect from the boombox.
Ah, okay. There you go.
Well, as long as we have light in the cave, I'll take second watch.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Okay. So
I'll take whatever other watch. I don't know where I would fit in best.
I'll take fourth watch. I have 120 foot of dark vision now, so I can see for a little bit. I can
Okay.
see for a minute, so I'll take fourth watch.
All right. So you all,
But apparently, I can't perceive shit.
That's a different question.
yeah. So throughout the night, you guys do your watches. Every once in a while, you catch the sight of something moving out there, but nothing that comes near the cave or anything like that. A couple times you see, like pack of wolves, and another time you see a group of orcs moving past, but they don't seem to come near the cave. Actually, they kind of seem to stay away from it. And so the night goes off without really any problems. You all wake up in the morning time, rested and ready to roll.
Ooh.
Actually, what time, morning time, do you guys actually get up?
Sunrise?
4?
Well, with 4 watches, we can easily make 8 hours long rest,
Okay.
which means that 8 hours from whenever we got to the cave, basically.
All right.
Yeah,
So
sunrise then.
I'm gonna say that you guys get up maybe about an hour before sunup.
Yeah, that's true.
Eat you some food, get your stuff ready, put your armor back on from sleeping or whatnot, and you move out. So, which direction are you guys moving? You moving this direction?
Where are we?
You're at this
Okay.
cave right here.
That sounds about.
Yeah, we should probably move to the cave that's closer towards the road, because if they're
Yeah.
looting a lot of stuff, then they're probably going to try and stay closest to the road as possible.
Or maybe the one that's higher up of the mountains.
Mm-hmm. I like that. We'll have the high ground too.
Yeah,
What, this one?
yeah.
Ooh, I like it.
That one's pretty far away, though.
But
I
don't
do
trust
think
me. This is
we
my
can get
first
the high
time.
ground. I just don't know if we should start with that one.
Far away. It's maybe 45 minutes.
I mean, I don't mind. I like the rocks.
All right. So if you move to the one up here, it'll probably take you about an hour and a half because of the terrain. If you move to this one here, it'll probably take you about 40 minutes.
And that's travel time, right?
Yes.
And I have that because I'm barbarian of the Eld.
No.
No?
No.
No, okay.
So which one do you guys want to go to?
Let's go with the taller one. People seemed like they wanted to
This
do
one?
that one first. Yep.
All right. So you head up that way. Give me a
Stealth.
No, I was thinking more of acrobatics or athletics.
All right, but I'm also stealthy. But
That's
fine.
And one of the weak ones can be on my lion if they want to be.
Does anybody want to rub their balls on the back of Mist's back?
And
Or their,
Artoria doesn't have any.
or your other parts?
No, thanks.
Not on Mist, but on his lioness.
No, thank you.
All right.
Okay.
So
I'm good.
Artoria's good. She'll walk. Actually, she won't walk. She has her own steed. So, yeah, there's that.
There you go, magic.
okay, so you get about halfway, and it gets a little bit too rocky for the horses. You're afraid that you're actually gonna break one of their legs, and you'll end up laming it. Right about this area.
All right,
but you find a little alcove that you can tie them off at, where they're out of the elements, kind of, sort of. And then you can continue on up.
Hey, was I supposed to roll a d20 right now?
Yeah, roll me an athletics or acrobatics.
So I think something's wrong. It says I got a 1 and it says critical fail.
Critical fails only happen on attack rolls, I believe.
Yeah.
You just roll.
I literally got a 1.
Okay, so you're having a hard time. It takes you a little bit longer to move up the rocks, and you just can't get the right handholds and stuff when you're climbing up. So, it just takes you a little bit longer. So instead of taking an hour and a half, it takes about 2 hours for you guys to get up to about this point here.
Can Mist just put him under his arm with a 30?
That's if he allows you.
Will that help me get up there faster?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. So instead of the 2 hours, it takes a regular hour and a half.
Woo.
You get up here. You are about parallel with the cave. From where you're sitting at, you can see that there's smoke coming out of it. Not like crazy smoke, but like kind of like a campfire. And it's not really thick. It's just you can see it from where you're at. If you want to make me roll perception rolls.
Can I stealth up to the edge of the cave to get a better look?
Okay, that's going to be a 24.
Nice. Yeah.
I only have 21, so.
Roll a 20 again, right?
Finally, something she's good at.
Yeah, roll d20 and add your stealth skill.
Oh, add my stealth skill. Okay, what's my stealth?
Oh, do we need to roll stealth too?
Well, if
No,
you're
he
moving
was
up
just
to,
doing it
he's moving up to
differently.
the cave.
That's a 25 for me.
I don't know what my stealth skill is.
It would be a d20 plus.
Your
For
dex.
you, it'd be a 3 for you.
Plus
So-
3?
Yeah, plus 3.
All right, I got a 5. 5 plus 3, 8.
Okay, so you're not really stealthing. You're just kind of clanging along.
I'm always man. All right.
Okay, so Aridin, you're the one that's moving up, right? Or
Yes.
was it, okay, so what'd you roll?
25.
So yeah, you rock ninja up there.
Oh, snap.
I have a plus 7.
And we'll switch to a different view.
This strangely looks like the one before.
Oh no.
Get in there, damn it.
Have you ever had deja vu all over again? Have you ever had deja vu all over again? Have you ever had deja vu all over again?
So this is the opening of the cave. In front of it, you do see somebody standing out in front right here. Two actually very competent looking. Best way you can describe it is probably adventurers almost, but they don't look like normal adventurers. They look more kind of bandit-ish. That's
Would
what it is.
my
look like
criminal background give me any
advanced
insight to them?
Adventurers.
Yeah. So roll your insight with advantage.
All right.
They look like adventurers, but they don't have the racial diversity.
That's right.
Natural 20.
All right.
Smack.
Yeah, you could definitely tell that these guys are not the norm for the area, because adventurers have that certain look. These guys just have scowls on their face. They're smoking doobies and shit. You're able to sneak up to about right here, and you can probably listen in. They're like, yeah, that asshole Jander. He says we got another caravan to hit today. He says his contact in Lawson said that they should be heading out here in a few hours. He's like, getting tired of these caravans, man. You need to find something else more lucrative. We should get into that town and just start pillaging and shit. He's like, yeah, well, there's some pretty powerful people in there. Might not want to fuck with that unless we get better at fucking sneaking around. You sound like a fucking tin can being kicked around. You walk. He's like, suck a bag of dicks. It's like, whatever. So they're just bullshitting. And you hear somebody else step out. You can hear the crunch of their boots as they walk out. It's like, hey, Jander wants all of us inside. We can talk. He's like, all right. There goes the app. So they disappear inside. What do you want to do?
All right. I would like to Okay, can you describe the entrance to the cave? Is it like, does it have an overhang, or is it like go back in for a little, or?
Okay. So, the overhang of the cave is probably about like this. Okay.
All right.
So there is shade in there. It's kind of dim. If you want to get closer, you can see a little bit more. Other than that, you can see that it's got an overhang. You can still see the smoke kind of wafting out from the edge over here.
Okay. Would I, looking at the side of the mountain where the cave's at, would I see handholds or purchases I might be able to get on top of the ledge?
Let's see. Yeah, you think you could probably scale it with not too much difficulty.
Okay.
Roll me a athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, acrobatics definitely.
All right.
That is going to be an 18.
Okay, so sorry, stretch. So you kind of hunch down and jump up, catch a hold of this nice handhold a little bit up above you, and you pull yourself up. You're able to climb up there pretty easily, and after about a minute or so, you're able to get up here on top. And you're walking up here. You can see about 50 feet away from you. There is a little hole in the top of the over here. And you can see smoke coming out of also.
Ooh. Let's cover that up and smoke them out.
Yeah.
That's a large hole to cover. All right, so
You want to walk over to it?
can I check for tracks up here or anything?
All right,
Just
roll your survival.
All right, that's going to be survival. That's going to be a 12.
All right. You're looking around. You're trying to see if you can find anything. You find some deer tracks or a mountain goat or something that's kind of like stuck in some mud. But you don't really see any humanoid tracks or anything that leads anywhere.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, I'd like to sort of get as close to the hole without looking directly down into it and still see something. So probably around the back side of, looking towards the front of the cave.
All right. So you walk around this side. And from this point, you can see where like the hole gets a little bit smaller. Probably about that size right there. And this is kind of like a little depression, right? Kind of like a little funnel in the rock. But you're looking at it and you're pretty sure it's not natural. It looks like it's been busted and chiseled because it's got chisel marks and stuff.
Okay. All right, but the hole looking down into it's probably not big enough for somebody to shimmy through.
No, you could shimmy through it. With the size you are, you probably wouldn't have any problem, like just slimming down, sliding down it or whatever.
Okay.
If you want to make a perception roll, you can probably look straight down in it and see what you can see.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Perception. That's an 18 minus 1. So
Okay.
17.
All right, so you get on the edge, you kind of shimmy down here, you put your hands where they wouldn't be seen. You poke your head over, and you're looking straight down. It's probably about a 20, 25 foot drop, but you can see a pretty good sized fire below it, and you can see a group of men standing around it.
Okay. Rough count on how many people do I see?
Let's see. You see about 6.
All right. And the fire is directly below the hole?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's out. All right. Before I leave, I would like to go and look from the north side of the ledge and see if I can see anything back towards the south. And do I need to make another stealth roll, or are we just running on the same one?
So you want to stand like right over here?
Yeah.
And look down here?
Yeah.
No, you don't need to roll on that one. So you get to the ledge over here and you kind of poke through your head through. You can see a spear, and a couple javelins just kind of laying up against the side of the stone face there. Yeah, it looks kind of fucked up. But anyways, that's what you see right over there. And you see you see a rock sitting right here, and a bunch of wood shavings on the ground where it looks like maybe somebody was sitting there, carving some shit or something.
Okay.
But you don't see anybody standing out here anymore.
All right. I would like to. What's the terrain in front of the cave look like? Is it just go out so far and drop off, or?
It kind of gradual downgrade. Kind of goes down for about this distance, and then it kind of drops in a small cliff, kind of sort of. Then it levels out again, maybe another. You would say probably another 30 feet or so, and then it starts leveling out. You can see there's rocks and shit around the area.
Okay. All right. I would like to go back to the group and give them the information and make a couple suggestions on which way we need to come in from.
Okay. So yeah, you see, you move out. Takes you maybe a few minutes to get back to where they are. Without no incidents or anything like that. So you get back to them fine. Okay, so you're all kumbayaing around this large rock that covers the group of you.
So what'd you get?
So there's at least 6 guys in there. It is the group that's hitting the caravans. There's a overhanging ledge that covers the mouth of the cave. There's some rocks and stones out front. We should, from what I've seen, I would say come in from the northwest and have the archers take up positions behind the boulders, and we could either try to cover the chimney hole or just wait for them to come out and pick them off.
Boy, I sure wish Adrian was here right now. He'd just fireball the cave and call it a day.
Daddy would.
All right, well, whatever it is we decide to do, I think I should be up front. That way, when they start coming out, they see me first, and they hopefully focus on me instead of any of the archers.
This hole that you mentioned, is it flat with the top? I mean, like the top of the hole, it's flat with the ledge above the overhang?
No, it's kind of concave where they've chiseled it into the rock. Picture a small funnel, but the hole's big enough I can fit down through.
I'm just thinking, if we have somebody up on the ledge, they can pick some people off who are trying to use the chimney, or can hit people who are down inside trying to hide. And then from there, we can have the rest of the group engage in the front area with the rocks and the tight tunnel.
So that hole is about the width of a human, so it's not as big as we initially thought. So maybe if we do the initial plan, like I said, we can find some big branch leaves or something. Someone blocks it just enough so it starts to smoke them out slowly, and we all ambush them as they come out.
Well, there's actually some rocks down at the base. If we think we can get either one of those or something else maybe further up and carry it down, that would be a way we can. I don't know if there's going to be trees big enough.
We could put clothes.
Yeah.
We could take someone's top off and just like blanket it over that hole. I don't know.
Yeah, my top's not big enough for that.
Because the hole's just big enough for you to fit through it. So I wonder.
Oh, you probably have a blanket in your packs. You have them on you.
Sleeping
Yeah,
bag?
I've got a bedroll, but I mean, we could
mean-
always stuff all the bedrolls in there and see if that'd work.
Yeah,
I mean, do you guys think that'd be a good plan? Because
that's a way to get them out of the cave. Because the only thing about we have an advantage with the tunnel and the rocks for sniping position and funneling,
yeah,
but they don't have to leave the cave. So we need to smoke them out, or we need to have some other reason for them to attack us.
So you say on the fire, right? Was there any food on that fire?
No,
Would I don't remember seeing anything about food, so
no. There was just a campfire. They all seemed to be kind of huddling around it for warmth.
Okay.
was there snow on top of the ridge around the chimney area?
Yeah, there's a little bit of snow there, but nothing like where you can make a snowball.
We'd have to
or
pack a
anything.
pretty big, make
Yeah.
a snowman, roll it all, but that would
Uh,
melt anyway. So that's pretty.
so on this mountain, is there any herbs or stuff like that? I know that is not that good to burn and maybe poisonous if they burn.
Oh, you mean like poison oak and then drop it in their fire?
Yeah.
Give them all poisoning.
No,
Wow.
just so they go out or something like that.
Oh,
As
I was thinking
allergic
we
to
just-
poison oak as I am, I would not do that to my worst enemy.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was like, that's cruel.
But yeah, I mean, maybe somebody that has a really good charisma can go up and say, "Hey, Jander said the caravan's coming through early. We need to meet down."
I mean, I have an item that might help, but it's one use, and I don't know if I have the best charisma, as you might call it.
Well, my charisma sucks, but I do know thieves can't. So I mean, at least I could talk to them, and I have a +1 to deception.
Yeah, out of character, I do have a pipe that gives +2 to charisma checks once, I believe.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know if that's the first thing we want to do, but it might be the not a bad way to get them out. Or
Ronan can just
if-
roll
if-
for
if-
stealth and make a lot of noise and then attract them out while you guys ambush them.
Yeah.
I have 3 doses of poison, but they say they need to be ingested. But if we just shut it down the fire, it's probably gonna burn and make something.
I'm not sure. I'm thinking maybe you might want to find something else, only because I don't know if the poison is not designed to be burned, then there's a reasonable chance that it wouldn't work. That's out of character, to be fair. Actually, well, I have an int of +3. I'll roll it. 20. Do I think that the poison would affect them if burned?
Does anybody have any alcohol on them?
I do not.
I don't.
Alcohol? I don't
Right.
think so.
You're thinking that
What sort of adventuring part have we?
yeah, well, I'm trying to think. If you can get to where it bursts, like over them, you think that the mist that will kind of envelop the room might affect them in some way.
That's more likely.
But if you just like chuck that shit at the fire and it bursts on the fire, more likely it's just gonna burn up.
Yeah, I'm tired of waiting. I'm going back to the ledge up top.
Well, yeah, as your character's going, I'm like, whoa, hold up. I think we have a plan coming together, though. If we can get some sort of poisonous plant, we can look around, and then use bedrolls to cover it up. We can smoke them out with poisonous smoke. and then we hold the position we're talking about.
I have another plan. I run in, slap the leader, and run out.
That's a great plan.
Yeah. My character's like,
I'm down for that plan. Let's go.
Anybody object?
Sure.
No, but I want to be back on top of the ridge looking down.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll be using the rocks as cover. You use the ridge.
Okay. So,
Just in case, I'm also going to give you my bedroll if you need to use it for.
Or
plugging
do I need to take the leader out? Pull him out?
Slapping him is safer.
He's supposed to be dead. The contract is to eliminate the bandit leader. So he needs to be dead. We should
Yeah,
probably take. Oh wait, I'm not there anymore. Never mind.
Yeah, okay. I just pull him out so we can beat him before others come.
okay. So what are we doing?
So from my understanding, I'm given the sniper. I don't remember her name. Eldrin, something like that.
Aridin.
Aridin, my bedroll. He's getting up on top of the ledge. The rest of us are taking lower down by the rocks, and then Mr. runs a lot. These are nicknames, by the way, in case you didn't catch that.
Mist.
Is gonna run in and slap, maybe grab. Up to you.
Yeah.
All right. So Misty Bottom's gonna run around,
I'm
and
gonna run into the cave.
right, you're gonna run in,
But I'm
smack,
gonna. Yeah.
smack a bitch up, and then run back out.
Yeah. Activate my boost of speed before I run in and my feline agility. So my movement would probably. Let me count.
All right. So
200.
everybody gets in position around the rocks. Who is going where, and everybody needs to roll a initiative roll for that way when the shit
Ooh, I'm
hits the fan.
19.
What do you guys roll? What are we rolling?
The initiative. Roll D20
Alright.
and add your initiative bonus to it.
20. My initiative. Oh, I got a +1, so I got 7 + 1, 8.
All right, so 8.
So does our dex score go first and then our roll go second?
No, your roll goes first and then your dex score. Just
All
put
right. I got it backwards.
Okay.
Again.
That's fine.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, you had a. So you rolled a 7, Gabe, right?
Yep, and then
So you actually have an 8.
yep. So my initiative is a +1.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 7 + 1 is 8, and then your dexterity is a 14. All right. So,
Oh yeah, yep.
all right.
There's 14.
That's fine. We'll fix that.
Oh, so it'd be 8, 14, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get it. Yeah.
14 or 13, because a 14 is +2.
Yeah.
No, it's a 13.
Okay.
All right. So the highest one here is Wesley.
Yep.
All right. So that is Chi, right?
Yep.
Chi with a 23, and then we have Aridin with a 20.
Artoria got a 21.
Okay. Aridin 20. And Mist 19. And Bronan 8. And the Bandits got a 4. They're awesome. All right. Okay. So Chi, we're gonna go with blue again for you.
Sounds good.
Artoria, we're gonna stay with the gold. Aridin, we'll go with the purple still. Mist, you get your blue. Ronan, you get green. And of course, bad guys get red. All right. So, Mist, I'm not going to put you on the map until you run up there. Actually, I'll put you right here, right outside the cave.
That's the trip.
Artoria, where do you want to be stationed? These are the rocks right here.
She actually was up front. She left while everybody was discussing the
Okay, so where do you,
branches and bramble and all that kind of stuff. So she'd be just out of sight of any bandits right there at the entrance to the cave.
okay.
And her stealth score was I think it was an 18. Yeah, stealth 18.
All right. Chi, where are you putting? Where are you sitting at?
Ugh, that's a bit of a distance. I'll probably be in whatever rock is closest. Actually, no, I'm actually gonna be on the other side of the cave if that's all right.
Over here?
Yeah. Do you want me to make a stealth score for that? Check for that, or are you good?
No, I'll just have you move a long circuit around. So,
Okay, I'll be up. I'll be further away. I'm on that side, but yeah, like that. You got it.
that's fine. Okay. Bronan, where you want to be?
Right in the center. No, I'm joking. I'll be up there on that top side too.
All right. I'll put you there. And okay, so that's all 5 of you. So, Aridin, you take a peek in here again, or are you just going to cover it up?
Yeah, I'll take a peek again.
All
That's going to be character sheet. That's not that great. That's going to be a 15.
All right, you're good. All right, so where you can see, when you look down there, of course, there's a fire down here. Okay, and you can still see 1, 2, 3, see 4 of them there still hanging around. Okay, and go ahead and place what you're going to place up there to smoke them out.
All right. I'm assuming I have 2 bedrolls.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna open them up and cover up the hole.
All right. So you use one of the a couple of the tent poles that you have, like the smaller stakes or whatever, and put it across in some spots to kind of hold it up. You put the bedrolls on there, and you can see the smoke trying to pop out of it, but not really working. So about 5 minutes later, you hear coughing in there, and like, what the fuck? Something's blocking that shit up there. Hey, poke that out if you can. I can't reach it. All right, go up top and fucking get it fixed. So, you are all sitting here, and you hear one of them pop out. You hear another one pop out, and the rest of them are just like, fuck it, we'll just wait out here until it clears. I don't know what the fuck it is. So you can hear about 4 voices out here. All right, so at this point, you all have a surprise round because they have no idea that you're here. What do you guys want to do?
Looking at this, does Artoria have enough movement to close in with the bandits and get an attack roll?
Yeah, you would get to this guy right here.
All right.
Yeah, move up.
Well, Chi goes first in orders, but that's probably what Artoria is going to end up doing.
All right.
He's
Chi
moving up.
will.
I will actually. It feels in character for Chi to wait for other people to do their things, just to make sure that the group is wanting to do what the group is wanting to do. So I'll actually hold my turn until Bronan's, unless you don't want to do that, in which case I'll just tell you what I will do, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you're gonna move up first, Artoria?
Yeah. Artoria will move up as close as she can to the first bandit, so
right.
she can make an attack.
So I'm gonna say that you charge up. Okay,
Okay.
You make your first attack as a charging attack, which I'll grant you a +2 to damage.
All right.
All right.
So that's going to be a 17 to hit.
Okay. That'll hit.
All right, and that's going to be a 13 slashing and 8 more radiant from a divine smite, so 21 points of damage total.
Okay.
Is he still up?
Yes.
All right, so second attack is going to be a 26 to hit with a 12 total damage.
All right. He's still up, but he's hurting.
Ah, crap. Should have pumped the divine smite into him.
All right.
Well,
Who's up next?
that's it for her.
Who's up next?
Airden and
Airden.
Airden, yeah.
Okay, so Airden, you're up here. I will say by now you probably moved. Where do you want to move to?
The
You'll have
square.
Go ahead.
The square. How thick is the ledge?
It's probably about 2 feet thick, probably.
Okay, I'm going to do something stupid.
excellent.
I'm underneath it, though. Just take that in mind.
Well, catch me if I fall.
All right.
All right. So, how far down to the ground is it? Just so I know the consequences of stupid.
Probably about 15 feet or so. The ledge kind of slopes down a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to run straight off the edge and jump and basically do like a superhero landing and then shoot somebody in the face. Theoretically.
Okay. You have acrobatics?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so make me an acrobatics check.
All right. That is a 19 plus 5, so 24.
All right, so I'm going to say that you hear Artoria move, or you got the feeling that she's moving. So you run, kind of lean down, do a handstand, and kind of flip down like this, coming down, and then you land right here on one of your knees. And you can either stand up or fire from the knee, and you land 15 feet away from him right here.
I will fire from the knee, and I'm going for the one that Arteria has already attacked, or appears to have attacked.
Okay, this one right here.
Yeah.
The one that's suddenly injured while next to Arturia.
Imagine that. So that is going to be a 26 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. Now I'm assuming I would get sneak attack for this since he's standing next to him.
Uh-huh.
All right. So that's going to be 7 plus 3 is 10. I didn't call sharpshooter, so no worries there. Plus 4 is 14.
Okay, so you tag him for 14 points of damage, and he goes down.
And just to make people smile, I wink at the number 2.
Okay.
Oh, my friend is dying, but the person who shot him is winking at me.
All right. Who's up next?
I believe it's me. Right?
I believe
Okay.
so. No.
So, Mist, you run up.
Did I activate my boost of speed if I know I need to run?
That is up to you.
Yeah, I would like to activate it before, if that is possible.
That's fine.
But, okay. When we
What-
are in Star Wars theme already,
Mm-hmm.
then I'm gonna take out of my 100 feet chain, and I'm gonna run at the one end of that to the paladin, and I'm gonna run around all the enemies 2 or 3 times, and I'm gonna pull all what I can to make them stick together.
How long is the chain?
100 feet.
Okay.
Okay, you're gonna wrap them in chain.
Yeah, like Star Wars, like the dude with the warriors.
Okay, now the chain sticks to them, or are you just wrapping around them?
I like to wrap it around them. It's not like a steady chain or something. It's just a 100 feet chain.
Okay.
I think his goal is just to trip them all.
Yeah,
That-
or maybe
yeah, I
Okay.
think
push them
it's one of
together.
those weird things where you're just gonna have to figure it out.
Okay. So I'm gonna say that these 3 right here are able to get within that maneuver because you only knew of these 3. Or
Yeah,
the
I'm
4 that
gonna,
were
I'm
here.
gonna do that then.
Okay. So they're gonna get dexterity saves to see if they can hop over your chain, even if you are moving as fast as you are.
Yeah, I'm just moving multiple times around them.
So what is your dexterity?
My dexterity?
Yeah.
Is 17.
All right. Okay. So one of them is actually able to hop, and that's number 3 right here. The other 2 are actually wrapped with your chain around their feet.
Okay.
Okay. As you circle around them really fast. And where do you stop at?
Then if I have them, I just gonna if I had to pull them a little bit out of the cavern.
Okay, so make a strength check
Athletics?
at a disadvantage
Okay.
because you're pulling against 2 people.
Yeah.
Seems
I
right.
roll. That is athletics I need to roll, right? I roll a 18 and a 7, but I have plus 12, so that's 19.
Okay. Alright, first guy fails. Second guy does not. So you're able to pull number 4 off his feet. Number 2 actually holds against your chain.
So jumping with it, or I just want to push them out. That was the only effect I want. But
I know.
yeah.
So you push this one out this way, but this one actually stays.
Okay.
So you're only able to move him out maybe 5 feet, number 4.
Yeah, that's fine. That is my turn then.
Okay, so 4 moves there. And
they do not move, right? Probably.
they can move at maybe a quarter of their speed, but
Okay.
they're gonna have to make strength checks to move.
Okay.
All right. Let's see who hasn't moved yet. Bronin or
Yeah.
Chi. One of you 2 want to move, or
Go ahead, Bronin.
Okay. I'm gonna move up on 4 then.
okay. So you move up on 4. He seems to be this very tall, muscular human.
Oh, now I want to move away. No, I'm joking.
So
All
you
right,
move
so I'm
up.
gonna
Okay.
let's see this thing. Can I wink before I strike him?
Sure.
All right, I'm winking.
Make
And
wink.
shit, I got a 6. I rolled a 6.
Plus 5 is 11. So you actually miss him with an 11.
Oh shit.
All right. He kind of moves to the side a little bit as you swing at him kind of wildly. Okay, so Chi, what you want to do?
All right.
Unless you want to move some more, Ronan.
Yeah, sorry.
Can I move back to the same spot? I think that's within my 30 or
You can move
right there?
back right there.
okay. And then wink once more. Check.
More winking. Do you have proficiency in winking? I mean,
Yes.
All right, Chi.
Level
Good,
12.
good. I will kind of just move straight west. Yes. And use that angle to hit 4.
Okay.
I don't want anybody. I want as few people to see me as possible. Maybe we have more archers on the wings than they can see. I'll assume advantage I'm not sure though. Surprised sneak.
I'll
I don't
say, yeah, you have an advantage.
know. Pretty terrible roll though. Does a 16 hit for? Let me double check that it's 16. Yeah, 16 hit for.
16 is gonna miss.
All right. And be like, well, dang.
All right,
Do I
you're gonna
wanna
move
act-
back.
do I want to actually? Yeah, I'm going to move back just to make it harder for them to see me. Yeah, that's all I'll do.
Okay. Well, that is everybody. So we are into regular initiative round. So Chi would actually be your turn again.
Oh, I shoot again.
All right. And you move back out again, same spot.
Yeah. I won't even. I will be moving back anyway, so it won't
Okay, that's
matter.
fine.
Oh dang. I don't think that hits either. 13.
No, that's gonna miss. Okay. So with you being done, Artoria.
All right, so the dude's still in front of Artoria.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, the dot's gone. It's a question. Did he move?
No,
Did
he
he
died.
die?
The one in
Okay.
front of you, he got killed.
Okay, I just want to make sure that I understood that correctly. So, the best thing to do would probably be to move up to number 2. So just Artoria would move 5 feet forward. She would lash out at the second bandit. She's using a divine smite. A 17 hit.
It's gonna miss.
17 misses. Okay, so divine smite wouldn't actually be used and expended. She'll take her second swing at the dude. And this time I've got a 19. Does that hit?
That does hit.
Okay, a 19 hits, and that's going to be 11 points of radiant damage. One more is 18 points of radiant damage, and 14 points of slashing damage, so 32 points of damage total from a second level divine smite.
Okay.
And takes that spell slot, and that is it.
Okay. Aridin.
All right, I want to take a full 30 feet of movement backwards.
Good idea.
Yeah, me and melee is not a good thing.
Yep. Okay.
All right, I'm going to attack number 2.
Okay.
And see if we can finish him off. Regular attack, no sharpshooter.
You're at disadvantage. Attack him.
Why am I at disadvantage?
Because number 4 imposes disadvantage with his fighting style.
Ah, interesting. All right. Okay, well, I got an 18.
Okay.
Disadvantage. What?
That still hits him.
Well, the first roll was a 19 plus 7. So.
No, I know. Funny.
You say that hits him?
Yes, it does.
All right, so that's going to be 5 plus 3 is 8, plus 3 sneak attack is 11 damage.
Okay. Cool. You tag him. Pretty good. Okay. Then it's gonna be Mist's turn.
Yep.
So Mist, I didn't really place you black where you were, so I was gonna say that you're just like right here.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay.
I'll be wherever I want.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think the map is wherever you want it to be.
I'm gonna attack number 4.
Okay.
I'd go into race last turn, but yeah. I summon my weapon, and that is bonus action, and I'm gonna reckless attack that I.
Okay.
I got a 26.
That's gonna hit.
And my sneak attack to it off because I have advantage. Oh, damn. That's fucking crazy. I never rolled that before. I rolled 5 6s. I have no idea how. So 12 poison, and the rest must
Ah, it smells
be
good.
25 piercing, slashing. Sorry,
So 25. Okay.
25 plus 12. I rolled 5 6s. I've never seen that before.
All right. Let's see.
I did not roll 20, but I rolled 5 6s. That's fucking stupid.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so 37 damage on the first attack. Second attack, that is 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And I do 7 poison plus 9 slashing. So that is 16 damage.
Okay.
So 32 in all. Yeah,
All right.
that's my turn.
All right. He is going to reactionary hit you back.
Oh, that.
He rolls a 27 to hit you.
Yeah, you hit.
All right. And he does 17 points of slashing damage as he fucking clubs you with a axe. And your movement speed for the rest of this round is 0 as he hits you with signal.
Damn, dick move.
All right.
I feel like moving trip.
The rest of this round.
Yes.
So when I go out of the, so
Your next round, you'll have your regular movement.
and when I end my turn, do I get my movement or?
That's what I just said. When your next turn comes around, then you'll have
Okay,
your regular movement.
okay.
But for the rest of anything right now, you got 0 movement. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Bronan, your turn.
All right. Well, then I'll move in on 4. Yep.
Okay.
Then I'll roll. See what I get. D20. Boom. 8 plus the 5. 13.
No.
Right. No, that's not how it works.
Not going to work.
Ah, shit. I don't have enough strength, I think. I'm screwed. I'll run back. Yep.
Okay.
As far as I can.
He doesn't have a reaction to hit you back, so you get to move back.
Sweet.
All right. I'll put you right there. All right. So, Bandit's turn. So, 6 back here. Now that you're out here, you two can see him. He walks out. He says, "All right, you had to start some shit. Fine with me." He walks out. Let's see who's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He walks right up to Mist. And you
I have
see
a
he's got
question.
this.
Do my movement still 0 now?
Yes, it's 0
Okay,
because it's the bandit's turn.
Okay.
You can't move it, dude. Just
No, I have a reaction when people get up to me. I have to move half of my speed. So, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Does the sentinel last until the end of the turn or the start of his
the
next turn?
Sentinel ends when his turn comes back around.
It's just the rest
Sure.
of the turn, but yeah.
He's double checking.
But
All right.
yeah, it's okay.
So he walks up and he's got this wicked looking 2-handed flamberge. And he says, "Flame on." And the thing ignites. And he attempts to tag you. All right. So he rolls a 28 to hit.
Yeah, you're attacking me.
All right.
Jesus.
Ouch, this is going to hurt. So he does 15 slashing. And
I
he
don't know
does
half that.
6 points of fire damage added to that. Actually, hold on, I need to check what that does.
Oh.
Yeah, this one you need to take out fast. Otherwise, he's going to put some hurt on y'all. Where are you at? Where are you at? I can't find you. There you are. Oh, sorry. Another d6 damage. All right, so it's 8 fire damage instead of 6. 8 instead of 6 fire damage.
So, okay, take 2 more.
All right. And then he hits you again. This one is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, 8 hits.
Okay. Regular damage is 9. Fire damage is 6.
Right, that was 6. And the other one was 9, half to 4.
All right. Number 4 reaches back and smacks you with his axe. He rolls an 18 to hit.
Yeah, don't miss.
All right. Let's see. He does 11 points of damage to you, and he attacks you again.
17 is a miss.
Huh?
Oh,
He rolled an 18 last time.
No, that's still a miss. I have 20.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then that damage doesn't count. This time he rolls with a 26.
Yeah, okay.
And this time he does 16 points of slashing damage to you.
What is that?
16? So half of that is 8 if you're raging.
Yeah, I'm
All right.
raging.
Number
Like a
3.
madman.
See, number 3 walks out of the area over here and sees you two over there. Pulls out its bow and fucking chucks an arrow at Eridan for a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
All right. And she does 8 points of piercing damage. And she's going to pull another arrow out, and she's going to shoot another arrow she's going to shoot an arrow at Bronin. And that's going to miss with a 10. All right. Number 2 pulls out 2 scimitars. And he's like, all right, lady, let's do this shit. And he attacks you with a 22 to hit.
Nope.
All right. And she attacks again. That's going to miss with a 21. And she attacks one more time. And that's going to miss. Number 5 starts casting a spell. And she casts Chromatic Orb at Artoria. And that's going to miss. Okay, so they all moved. All right, back at the top of the round with Chi.
Let's see. So she's going to reload the crossbow. No, she's going to put the crossbow away and is going to draw her rapier and shield and move next to 3.
Okay.
I think I still have an action with those, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, you'll be able to attack.
Okay, so I will make an attack there.
Okay.
Does 21 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Here it is. 9 points of piercing damage.
All right.
And then I'm going to action surge and take the dodge action. That's my turn.
Okay. Artoria.
All right, so let's take a shot at number 2 again.
Okay.
It's going to be a 28 to hit.
That'll hit.
And we're going to do a total of 7, 15, 18. It's going to be 21 total points of damage.
Okay, she drops. Or he
All
drops.
right. And once he drops, since I'm out of the critical threat range or the range of any of the others, Artoria is going to move towards the caster that tried to cast Chromatic Orb at her.
Okay. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Never mind, it's already done. Okay.
So she'll close with that one, and she'll use her second attack. Does a 20 hit?
Let's see, number 5. Yes, but go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay, so that's going to be 14, 18, 19. Okay, so that wasn't so great. Plus 8. It's going to be 27 points of damage, radiant and slashing.
Okay. So you tag it, or you tag the wizard, and you can see it bounces off a shield in front of her.
Okay.
You've fought around Thorak before, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know,
If you're talking about the shield spell.
No. I'm talking about the ward that he has.
Oh, okay.
That kind of protects her. So, but you've done a lot of damage. It's almost out, anyways.
Okay. So first attack took out the first one. Second attack was against the wizard. That will be her turn.
Okay. Airden.
All right, Eridan's going to take another 30 feet of movement backwards. I guess to close to where the northern rocks are, as close as I can get.
That'll put you about right there, but you're close enough.
That's fine. Okay. All right, and I'm going to take a shot at number 6.
Okay.
That's going to be a 20 to hit.
Number 6. That is actually right where we need. All right, so you hit him.
All right, that's going to be 8 plus 2 sneak attack, so 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind to restore my hit points.
Okay.
And I actually get back max, so I get 11 hit points back. So
sweet. All right. Mist, your turn. You got your movement back.
Yep. So was that number 4 I hit last turn?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna hit number 4 again.
Okay.
With this attack.
Oh shit! They get advantage to attack you, don't they? Son of a bitch! Totally forgot.
Yeah, that is 22 to attack.
Yeah, it hits him.
Yeah. I do 10 plus 7. That is 24 slashing plus 9 poison.
Okay.
So
he's like, yeah, give me that shit. And he cocks back to hit you when his turn comes up.
Yeah, okay. It is not down?
No.
Damn, he's tanky. Attack one more time then.
Okay.
19 on the die, that's 28 to hit.
Yeah, it hits him.
Oh, shit. And I do 7 poison damage plus, that must be 12 slashing.
Alright, 12 slashing. Alright.
Is it bloody?
Yeah, he's bloody. He's cut all over where you slashed the shit out of him.
Oh, okay. I was like, scared he was not bloody yet.
No.
Okay.
He's immune to damage.
No, he's damaged, yeah.
Okay. Use bonus action to disengage 5
Okay.
feet.
He is going to attack you with his reaction.
Oh, fuck.
Sentinel.
Yep, Sentinel for days.
All right.
But I attacked him, right?
Yeah, you attacked him. You hurt him. Hits you with a 27. Does that hit?
Yeah, it does.
All right. He does 9 points of damage, and your speed is reduced to 0.
That's fucking bullshit. Okay, yeah, that's okay.
All right.
Question.
Sentinel. All right. So,
Question real quick.
Yeah.
Are you running it so that he moves 5 feet out of the reach by the time the Sentinel goes off, or does he stay in the square he's in?
He stays in the square because
Okay.
he's reacting from him trying to move.
Yes, yeah. I was only wondering because there's some discussion about that. But yeah, that's you're the GM. Go for it.
Okay.
All right. Bronin.
Yes. All right. I can move first and then shoot, right? I think I'm going to shoot my arrow.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about moving as far as I can in the direction of Airden. So I don't know how many. Is it like 5 of those squares or something?
Yeah. Yeah, you can move. Each square is 5 feet.
Okay. So I want to do 30 to the west as far as I can. Or like the 30 feet or whatever it is I'm allowed.
Yeah, that's fine. So,
And then I'm going to shoot my bow at number 6. I'm going to keep dealing damage to that guy. Help him out.
okay. Roll
If I
to
can
hit.
do any damage to him. Apologize, guys. I got a really weak character.
You're good.
For morale.
Yeah, you're good, man. We all start out at level 1. We all know the struggle.
Not rolling real dice sucks. All right.
I was level
18.
1 yesterday.
18 plus 3, right, with the longbow? 18.
So it's a 21?
Yep.
All right. That hits him.
Oh, okay. And then the damage is an 8, right? An 8 dice?
1d8 plus 1 for you.
All right, so R8. Rolled a 4 plus 1, so 5, right?
Yep.
5 actual. Nice. Contributing.
Yeah. You and me both.
Yeah.
All right. So number
That-
6.
That
He's
just
gonna
pissed
take
him off.
his turn. And he's like, I'm going to come after you next, you fuck. All right. So he attacks Mist. Number 6 does. With a 22.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm open if other want to be the tank, so I'm open for that. But
Okay.
that's okay.
So, let's see. That's 7. So 14 points total.
So I have that.
Okay.
No, 5 damage, right?
There's 7 fire damage, but he did 7 slashing.
So okay, so 10 damage all. Okay.
And then he is going to attack you again.
Yay!
Oh, that's bad for him. He rolled a crit fail. All right. So he goes to swing at you, and let me see if he doesn't hit his buddy, but he fucking chucks his flamberge way the fuck out here, where close to
Oh boy.
Yes.
right there.
Ronan, go.
Gear adrift is gear a gift.
Oh, actually, that's the red dot. All right.
What
So
is the weapon?
it's a 2-handed sword. It's called a flamberge. It just
Oh,
has looks like it curves, kind of
Okay.
like.
Actually, it's
Looks like a
lot
larger
like
scimitar.
It's like a falchion, if I remember correctly.
okay.
It's kind of like this.
Like a Klingon weapon. Ooh.
Well,
Perhaps today is a good day to burn to death.
no, the flamberge is a sword breaker claymore,
Oh, okay. So
or sword catching claymore.
so that is a half bread knife and half sword claymore. Okay, understand.
I call it a 2-handed sword with flames. You guys
I mean,
call it whatever. You guys
I feel
call it
that was
whatever you want.
appropriate. The fact that it lights on fire and is called a flamberge is perfect.
Works for me.
Yep.
All right. So 6's turn is over. 4's turn is going to attack you also. Let's see. He attacks with a 26.
Yep.
All right. So he deals 6 points of damage on his first attack. His second attack is a 19 to hit.
No.
All right. So he misses.
The
All right.
assist damage was not half, right?
No, that was. I didn't tell you what. That was just the
A pure
plain
damage.
damage.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So number 3 is going to. Let's see. What's she gonna do since she's got her right in front of her face? So she's gonna drop her bow, and she's gonna pull out a longsword, and she's gonna attempt to attack you, Chi.
Sounds good. It's with disadvantage.
All right. Oh, so she rolls a 1. Let me see if she hits her friend. Oh, she does. So she swings at you. She swings at you, and she swings too hard, and her feet kind of shift on her, and she kind of falls back, kind of sorta, and her sword comes up over her shoulder and stabs number 4 in the back for 5 points, 7 points of damage. Ouch.
If I'm going to add a little extra to that, I see that she's off balance, and I'm just going to hit it so that it swings a bit harder toward them.
Okay, so that's going to be her turn. Number 5, the wizard. Let's see what he's going to do to Toria. Let's see. He's looking he's sweating a little bit now because he see that you just about blasted through his fucking ward. He's like, God damn it. He's like, why don't you just leave? Talking to Artoria. So I have no fight with you. He's not saying shit. He's kind of getting a little more antsy. He's like, damn it. He's like, all right, fine.
She'll cock her head to the side and surrender, or I'll kill you.
He's like, you got persuasion?
I do.
Oh, roll your persuasion.
That is going to be a dirty 20.
All right. So he doesn't make his roll. He's like, promise he says, can I leave then? Can I just leave? I said, I'll just go.
Surrender, or I'll kill you. And she has a smile on her face. She's not mad. She's not angry. There's no stern set about her face. She's quite serene.
He's like, he's like, I have a good chance of killing you, and you have a good chance of killing me. Why don't you just let me go and we'll call it even? Huh?
So with that, her face sets in a hard, kind of sternish stare. Death it is, then.
Oh, God. Well, if I'm going to die, fuck this. He drops a fireball right in the center, right here.
Nice.
He's like, I ain't no goddamn pussy.
Nice.
All right, so everybody within this area needs to roll a dexterity save.
I'm so glad I took the dodge action. Best dodge action.
So he's gonna roll 1. Oh, he rolled a 1. Number 6. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh. Shit.
I don't know what the hell the DC is, but I got a 19. I'm pretty sure I'll be all right.
All right. Yeah, you're fine. Number 4 makes his. Number 6 doesn't. Number 3. Let's see if she. No, number 3 doesn't make it. All right. Missed. You need to make a DC is 18.
13.
Okay. So
With
you
the
take
fucking
full-
advantage. Oh my god.
All right. Chi, you got to make a dexterity save for me.
Yeah. I got a 19.
All right, you're good. You're safe for half. All right, fellas.
I'm gonna drop.
This is going to be fucking grand.
Oh my God,
This wizard has balls.
Fucking talk about Terminator. Man, it's like, fuck it. If I'm going out, I'm taking y'all with me.
And 20. All right, so 31 points of fire damage is what this motherfucker drops on us.
Oh, thank God.
31?
Still have 3 HP.
Nice.
All right.
So that's
So-
half is 16? 15?
Yeah.
I
So
was thinking 15,
when
yeah.
he's like, fuck it all, and he just starts swirling this fucking huge ass fireball, and he creates it like right in front of him, and he just kind of touches his hand against it, and he says, "Eat this fucking shit, bitch," and he drops that shit right on the floor, right next to you, like right here, and he just goes. All right, so Bronin and Eridan, you're looking in the fucking cave, and you fucking feel just the fucking pit of your stomach just sink as you see this huge ass fireball, about 4 of these fucking squares just start growing next to this wizard, and finally you can't see him anymore, and he just fucking it just moves like 2 feet and just drops on the floor, and this whole fucking area just goes. And you can feel the fucking air just rush from your fucking lungs. Well, not you, Eridan, but Bronin, you can feel the air just rush from your lungs, and you can feel the intense heat as it just fucking blasts out. And all of you are just fucking immolated, but whoever saved you get half or whatever. But in the end, when the fucking shit clears and Artoria fucking looks back up, all you see is 1 shoe left of the fucking wizard.
No one else died. Okay, that's sad.
That's great. 1 shoe.
And so ends the life of Rorikin, the Abjurer, evocationist.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
I lit a cigarette for him. So,
With his own fireball.
yeah. All right, so these 3 acted already, I think. So 6 threw his weapon, 4 attacked you, 3, I think she fucking missed.
Hit hits the partner.
Huh?
3 attacked 4.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. He did. All right. So, on top of that, Chi, it's your turn. You're quite singed. You might be missing a couple patches of skin here and there, and one of your eyelids was burned off, but you're still alive.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna use second wind.
Okay.
Bonus action, second wind.
The chick in front of you, she's looking really fucking haggard. All right, so that dude took full brunt, which is 31. He's gone. That guy took 31. Let's see, 6. He's still up. And see, 3, she took 31. Actually, she took half. That's why she saved. So that is 15, actually. So that's 4. All right. Number 3 is looking really bad. Number 4, he's looking a little singed, but he's like tottering because he's taken a lot of damage. Number 6, yeah, he's looking pretty haggard too. So, Chi, you do your second wind. Is
I
that
heal.
your turn?
Well, second wind's bonus action, so I heal
Okay.
a massive 3 HP. I roll a 1.
Sorry, but
And then-
you don't grow back your eyelid.
I don't grow back my eyelid,
No.
no. I go, God, this is going to be terrible for sleeping. And I go, if you want to leave, you can do it. I'm not going to kill you one way or the other.
You talking to number 3?
Number 3.
She's like, I'm in it to win it this time, kitty. Let's go. And she's fucking hunches down a little bit with her fucking longsword in her hand.
All right, yeah, she does that. And I go, fair enough. I disengage and move back 25 feet.
Okay. Yeah, she's pissed because she just got fireballed in the back. So
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
she's a little fucking mad. So 25?
Yeah.
Which way are you going? Like this way?
Yeah, I'll go toward Borna.
10, 15, 25. All right, so you end up right there.
Yeah.
All right. Eridan, you just witnessed the fucking fiery, gallant asshole
Uh,
death of Rorfin
Dude,
over here, or
do I get to go?
Rorfin.
Anybody got
Oh, my bad.
marshmallows?
My bad. Yeah, Artorium. I'm sorry.
I was like,
So, yeah, you just had this fireball erupt in your face, but you kind of got to respect him because he's like, "Fuck that shit. I'm gonna go out like a fucking wizard man."
oh, I mean, yeah, he had balls. Of course, they burned up in the fireball. So,
Yeah.
you know, that's all well and good. Artoria is going to move towards 3 and 4. Emphasis on 3.
Okay. Right there.
Yeah, she should be able to strike 4 if 3 goes down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she is going to smack with a 22 to hit.
That will hit.
All right. So that's 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 points of damage from the first attack. So
Okay,
level
so
1 consumed.
you run up behind this bitch, right? And she's still looking at Chi run away. She's yelling, "It's like, you fucking cunt. I'm gonna cut you from your fucking lips all the way to your second set of lips. Get back over here and fucking fight me." She's really mad because she got fireballed. And then you come up behind her, you gently place your left hand. You have a shield, don't you?
Uh-huh.
Your left hand and your shield on her left shoulder, and you're like, "Sorry, dear." And you just thrust your fucking sword, Excalibur, through her fucking spine as it pokes through the fucking front of her shit. And you just slowly slide it through her back. And she just inhales sharply. And she's like, "Fuck you too, cunt." And she and she drops to her knees and then slumps over. And your next attack.
All right. Next attack's going against 4.
All right.
And that's going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Number 4, that it definitely hits. He looks over his left shoulder and he's like, "Fuck."
9, 17. And that dude is going to take a total of 23 points of damage.
All right. So you run up behind her, do her in. And he looks over and you're like just smiling real nice and serene. And you chop him right in his fucking face. So as you actually pivot clockwise. And as you come around, your fucking blade just kind of just swipes past his face. And the first second you're like, I didn't miss that motherfucker. I felt resistance. And he like blinks a couple times. And he's like, that sucked. He just crumbles at the top, fucking from his nose to the top of his head, just kind of slides off his fucking face. And he crumples.
All right. And with that, she will move towards number 6 with the rest of her movement for the round. And yeah. And that will be her turn.
All right. Aridin, it is now your turn.
All right, I'm going to finish taking. I'll take 15 feet of movement and move behind that rock.
Okay. You're not playing, are you?
Nope.
Who knows? Maybe there's another 6 of them in there.
What is that? Who dis no want or screw dis no want?
Maybe you know my games too well. Maybe I don't know.
No, it's CYA. Cover your ass.
Okay. All right. So you're in cover.
All right, that's going to be a 25 to hit. Number 6.
Definitely hits him.
All right, that's going to be 15 points of damage,
All right.
including sneak attack.
Okay.
'Cause I'm pretty sure he's covered with that.
Yeah. So 6, kind of looking a little panicky, and he looks over to Artur and he's like, "Parlay." And right by that time, the arrow fucking hits him right in his ear, pops out the other ear with his eardrum attached to it, and he's like, "Guess not. Fuck." And he just falls back and dies. All right. Combat is over. You have defeated the ragtag fucksticks. Choking hazard. Okay.
I'll probably, cautiously move forward and make sure there aren't more inside, and be like, did any of them have the right face for the bounty? Please tell me he killed the right people.
Yeah, so you look up. You kind of have to move his head a little bit with the arrow to get a better look. And you're like, yeah, that's the guy right there.
Okay.
So,
Do his flamberge. Who wants this? Rodan? Well,
that's up to you guys. So you guys
let's collect the body, or at least the head, so that we can
All right.
take it back for the bounty and start collecting gear and see what's in the.
Yeah, Mist chopped his head off.
What was that?
Adrenaline chopped the guy's head off. So
Okay. So Chi pulls out a Polaroid and starts taking pictures. No, man.
Nah, man. I wish.
All right.
Don't forget the bedrooms at the top.
All right. So you guys gonna search these guys?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Prepare to write. So, number 3 had a +1 longbow. She still has, I believe, 12 arrows. They're all just normal. She also had a long sword that was just a regular kind. She had studded leather armor on, just regular leather armor, and she had a kind of forest green cloak of regular make. She had 40 gold pieces on her. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Number 1, I believe he forgot what weapon he had.
All right, Wesley, if you're going to do it, then I'll let you do it. That way it's uninterrupted.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's cool. It's cool. You go ahead and do it. That's why it's just everything shows up under one thing.
Yeah, I was just thinking having 2 people in case somebody didn't hear one thing or something. But yeah,
Right.
it's all good.
So,
Just checking.
number 2, I believe had a pair of scimitars. Those were both +1 scimitars. They had a breastplate on, and they had boots of elven kind, and they had 17 gold pieces on them. That's number 2, I think it was.
Okay,
right.
so yeah.
All right. So number 1 had a long sword on him, just regular make. Had scale mail on. He had 150 gold pieces on him, and he had a gold statuette. Probably weighs about 3 pounds on it. Now, everything else, he just had mundane shit, just regular stuff. That's number 1. Okay. Number 4 had a +1 great axe, and he had actually he was a barbarian, so he really didn't have armor on. He did have a ring of protection +1. He had 2 healing potions on him, regular healing potions, and he had 50 gold pieces on him, and that is it. All right. The wizard, sorry to say, he emulated everything on him, including the gold he did have. So what you get is a 1 worn shoe, slightly used and burnt.
Low miles.
Yeah.
I can fix that if it's a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So number 6, he had a +1 flamberge, which is a 2-handed sword basically. It's a flame tongue. It does 2d6 fire damage. He had half plate on, regular mundane type. He had a set of goggles of night in his pouch, and he had 130 gold pieces on him. Um, he also had a green colored gem on him. It's a square gem, probably the size of your palm, and it had some like silver inlay surrounding it, kind of, sort of. Um, you guys have to get that praised. He had um, boots on him also um, that look like they're magical. But since nobody is, fuck it. It's boots of jumping and striding, I think.
Springing, striding, yeah.
Striding and springing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tigger boots. So, and that's about it. That's what you find on the 6 dead bodies, or the 5 dead bodies, excuse me.
In the one ash pile.
No
And
one.
one ash pile.
What
I
about
do
all
have-
those weapons that are on the edge of the cave as you went in?
Okay, so there's a spear there, and there's 3
Yeah.
javelins. The 3 javelins are just regular make. The spear looks like it's masterwork spear, and you look at it, and it actually has a UAG stamp on it, and then it has another stamp on it with a RR attached to it.
Hmm.
Wait, hold up. There's UAG / bar R.
Yeah,
Like initials?
the initials. If
Ooh.
you want to roll, if you want to roll insight for me, I'll tell you who probably made that.
23.
It's probably, you're more than likely thinking that Revjack made that, because Revjack's name is Revjack Resparl.
Okay.
I'll just do this for now. I do have proficiency Arcana. So do you want me to roll to see if my character knows enough to know that this is a magical weapon? This is a magical weapon. Who wants this?
Which one, the spear? Or the
The
flame version?
spear and just in general.
The spear is just a masterwork. It's one of the most immaculate made looking fucking spears you ever seen. You cannot see any flaws whatsoever in the thing. I mean, and it looks like it's been used pretty well, and there's no nicks, no bars.
So there's some blood stains, but no damage.
No, it looks like almost brand new. But you can tell just by the smudge and the dirt and shit on it that it's been used pretty well.
Okay.
All right. So
yeah, did you want an Arcana check? I'm just double checking.
Well, you're pretty sure you know what the sword is.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's obvious. There's not really many of those kind of swords around, anyways.
Yeah.
So, you guys done searching?
Have we searched the cave yet?
No, you
I
haven't?
don't think we have.
Okay. Roll me an investigation.
Yeah, does somebody else do that? Because I suck.
I'm
22.
gonna help that person, the other person.
I got a 17.
I got a 22.
22 does work. 17 does work. Okay. So, on the inside, you find a lot of gear. Okay. You find another set of studded leather armor. Regular quality. Actually, it's above average quality. You find another 2 spears of regular quality. You find a great axe of great quality. And you find a heavy crossbow with a full case of bolts, which equals 20. Let's see. You find a crate full of backpacks. It has 7 in them, 7 inside the crate. You find another smaller crate with about 60 candles in it. And you find a smaller, well-built crate with an hourglass inside of it.
Ooh, hourglass.
And you find another smaller wooden case with it's got a little bit of steel reinforcing on the sides of it with a nice lock on it. And inside you find a spyglass. Let's see. You find a barrel full of torches. There's probably about 36 in total. You find another box that has 5 water skins, 3 whetstones, 2 hammers, a bag full of nails. You find a crate full of glass bottles, accompanied with corks, -3, so to match. You find a you find another crate with 5 books in it. They're just regular travelers' tales, novel shit, stuff like that. And over in one corner, you do find a writing like case. It's basically like a little travel desk. It's got about 30 sheets of parchment in it. You find a diamond inside of it, which is approximately worth about 400 gold pieces, you would guess. You find a scroll of light inside of there, and you find a spell focus in the way of a wand. And let's see. And you find an abacus over there in that corner too, along with a journal full of notes. But you don't find a spell book. You're pretty sure that thing probably went up with him.
The journal full of notes. Is there any mention of Jander?
Yeah. So, it mentions Jander as a kind of overboss. And it says basically Jander is holed up within another region, and he is the leader of 3 other bandit groups. And the wizard says that in his journal, he says, I've been keeping correspondence with Jander and his mage, Burglegut, which is a hobgoblin. And
Sounds awful a lot like a character from Willow.
Yeah. That guy that got shit on.
Yep.
That guy's funny. No, he's a dick. That guy needed to die fast. Anyways, but it goes on to explain that there's 2 other groups. The main group is where Jander is. There's another group in another region that is headed by a half orc named Madimer, and it goes in and it says that they've been recruiting higher potential candidates so that they would be able to combat any adventurers that come at them. They said that the last meeting that they had with Jander, he was fed up with getting these piece of shit peons that only die after getting hit once. So he has gone through an enormous amount of recruiting to get people of quality into his group. So there you go.
All right.
So with that,
when it says I just want to clarify this. When it says different regions, it means not different regions of this mountain. It means different regions of the land itself. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're only going to have. It says in the Jander's not a stupid man that he's putting these teams in certain areas where there's a lot of trade and also kind of out of the way where they wouldn't be noticed too bad as long as anybody didn't fuck up. And he said one of the things that he explicitly said was try not to murder anybody. But apparently this guy here was just kind of an asshole and he's just like, fuck it. So
Like, he literally fireballed his own team, so you know.
well, that dude wasn't the leader. The number 6 was the leader.
Oh,
Number
okay.
5 was just a fucking wizard with balls.
That's right, fair.
Other than that, doesn't really. It kind of goes off into him saying, this is kind of a shitty assignment. I should be in a city commanding thieves and shit like that. Or I wish maybe the archmage shouldn't have kicked him out, 10 years ago or something like that. Some other shit. He goes on to complain. So that's about it. So with that, you guys are able to carry probably about half of the shit that's there. And if you want, you can probably come back and retrieve it later or not, whatnot. But all the shit that you guys do get, you can head back down to where your guys' mounts are and pack them up and head back to town, or you can head over to Mawson and take a pit stop. Whichever you do figure out you want to do from this point on.
That green cloak that the first guy had, was it just an ordinary green cloak?
Yeah, none of them had any kind of magical properties.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, it is a good cloak, but it's not magical.
Just to confirm, I'm willing to roll a history check for this, but the green cloak doesn't. I don't think the green cloak signifies anything. Yeah, like status or member of bandit group. Like they don't have like matching green cloaks or anything.
Roll me a history.
15.
Okay, so you think that maybe it kind of piques your interest. And if you go back and you inspect the body of the woman that had it on, you see that she has a certain tattoo on her right inner wrist. And it looks like a serpent. And behind it's got a pentagram. And you're pretty sure it's probably maybe a cult of some sort. You just can't pinpoint it at the moment. But you know that it looks something like a cult that you had ran across in a book somewhere a long time ago. But it's just not jogging your memory totally. But as far as like being an archer, she was a very, very good archer. And she seemed to have she didn't seem to be a coward or anything like that. So
she was perfectly fine dying or killing.
No, she wasn't going to go down without a fight. So, So I'm gonna fast forward this. If anybody else does have any other questions, if you want to stay in Mawson and rest, that's fine. You can spend the rest of the day getting there. Rourke, the mayor, will probably put you guys up in some in the inn that he owns. He usually takes care of the UAG when they come to town. If not, then you could probably make the city right around 8 or 9 o'clock at night and peel off from there.
What I'm imagining, and tell me if I'm mistaken here, but I'm imagining we're taking the stuff down to the mounts where we can load them up, and then we can use that time to get to the nearby city.
Okay.
Is what I was thinking. Double check with all of you. What are you guys thinking?
I'm good that way.
All right. So you all load everything up that you can, um, and you head to Mawson. You get to the gates. Guards are like, um, I guess you found him. Found somebody.
Is this the same guards from earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
Okay.
no. It would be a different set of guards. They would have changed guards by then.
Conveniently, the same guy at
But
the same time.
they're still asking the same thing, I guess. They see
Yeah.
one of your guys' pins, so they're guessing you guys were looking for the bandits that were around. They had seen the writ as it went out to all people to hunt for it.
Yeah, we found him.
Okay. Well, cool. He's like, head into town. I'm sure Rourke will put you guys up, put some food in your belly.
Artoria will kind of nod from her steed and just kind of thank you and move on.
Okay. Yeah, so you get in town. Rourke puts you guys up in a room, single room each. He says, the bandits have kind of slowed the caravans here for just a little bit, so we have extra space for you each to have your own room. But yeah, go ahead, chill out, get some food in you. He says, I'm sure there'll be some entertainment later on. If not, then, well, maybe not or whatever. I'm not sure. So, you guys, I don't know what you guys do. So, I'm just gonna fast forward it. So you guys chill out. You spend the night there. You eat, rest, clean up. Morning time. I'm guessing you guys going to head back to town. So you get back to town probably about 1 or 2 in the afternoon. It doesn't take too long. Rourke actually lets you guys use a cart so that way your horses aren't so travel or laden with stuff and everything. So you get back, you pull into the stable at the UAG. Stable hands take the horses from you guys or whatever steed you guys have. They put them away and stuff. Get inside, go talk to Pink. He's like, good job. He says, well, here's the gold. I believe it was, I think he said 25, something like that. I forgot. I have to look at the thing.
2,500, I believe.
Yeah. So each you get 500 gold pieces apiece, and it will be 1 XP. Actually, no, it'd be 2 XP. The guys, they were a little bit higher tier than the regular Tuscan Raiders or whatnot. You get an one inspiration point. So,
Okay.
and that will be the end of it. You go your separate ways, and I am going to end broadcast unless anybody had questions.
500 GP per person, yeah.
Yeah. And then we can figure out the rest of the stuff off air.
And the stuff that I posted, that's presumably 20% of it's going to UAG. Is that right?
That was paid by the person that put out the thing. They paid your guys' fee.
Okay.
So anyway, that does watch in the future. Thank you for watching. Thanks for all you for showing up and playing. I'm Chapo, and this was Emerson Ricter, Bounty Hunter. Not really. All right. See you guys there. Bye.